And we're live. Do a quick check. Camera's on. Audio seems to be on. Should be good. Welcome to Thirsty Thursdays, ladies and gentlemen. You know, same old normal jazz. If you're a minor, don't drink on YouTube. It's against the rules. Everybody else, bottoms up. So what is going on this evening? We'll do the same old song and dance. I'll chat with you guys in the chat. Beginning the show, so there's not a whole lot of people in here yet. But, you know, it always gets started like this, and then we get rocking as the night goes on. So, what are you guys all up to tonight? Devin's Foreman here. Thank you, as usual, for the thumbnails. Excellent work, as always, my friend. Shit. There we go. Fighter Frank, live and clear. Perfect. I appreciate it. Heads up. I figured out what it looks like when it's working, and I remember to double check now to make sure, because pretty fucking bad at that. But it's always nice to get confirmation. Hey, it's been a while since we saw that guy that was constantly saying that my audio is not working. What was that dude's name? I don't remember. Mazel Jador. Just woke up, was asleep as fuck after throwing up walls all day. Oh, you're getting old, buddy. If standing up a few walls makes you that tired you need a nap, you're getting old, buddy. You got to fix that shit. Figure out a way to fucking not be so old. Koala Yukani. What's up, Evan? How's the training going? Training's done, man. Like, fucking done. I play with this bad boy a little bit. Just to keep a pump going. And then that's it. We're ready to go. Just rest, show up, and go whoop some ass, drink some beer. So I don't know if I will be on Tuesday. I might be on the road already. And then Thursday, I will definitely not be doing my live next Thursday. Unless I'm already in the hotel and the Wi-Fi is good there, then maybe I can do it like off my phone or something. Or maybe I'll bring the computer and shit with me. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out as the week goes. But I don't think I'm really going to be able to do it next week. We'll see. Maybe I can, maybe not. I don't know. Hey, Evan, have you ever faced McPhail in competition? You're heavy, I know, but just curious. I'm not that much heavier. I'm only like 240. But no, I've never pulled McPhail in competition. I'd love to, though. I like the matchup. It seems like a lot of fun to pull with him. Yeah, S20 or something. I think so. DF, I'm still streaming your live, getting those view hours up. Well, with the way that you run those lives, you've got to have a lot of view hours. I know it's only a few people, but, you know, it's a few people putting in a lot of hours, you know, getting that work in. Buddy's name was Dennis. I don't remember. White Wolf, what's going on, buddy? Adam Parker, what's up, brother Evan? Just signing on to see what we got. Not a whole lot today. I mean, we've already covered East versus West, provincials, Devon and Quebec, you know, Corey and SB, all that stuff on the other shows. So, I mean, if you guys got questions, I don't mind repeating any of it, but yeah. This weekend's busy for me. I'm on a fucking course all weekend. Yeah, busy. Is the point of a top roll to attack the figure's head wrist? Yes. Yes, it is definitely to avoid going sideways through their arm strength. Formed is prepared. Form's always prepared. Hey-oh, good eve, sirs. Pew pew. Captain Obvious. I was going through the footage trying to clip things together from the weekend, and I did get a pew pew from Alan, but it looks like I shut the film off before the pew pew, so I didn't get it recorded. Such a piece of shit I am. I'm so bad at filming. Because I get so excited watching my guys compete. So I'm standing right next to the table and I got my phone and I start putting my fingers in front of the cameras, or like I start yelling and freaking out and, you know, coaching and shit. And then all of a sudden I'm like filming somebody's knees while I'm yelling at them. It's terrible. I'm so bad for this. Sarah Latona, I love seeing the sport growing for women in Canada. Well, the Canadian women, we got some awesome Canadian women here. So it's no surprise that it's growing. Heidi Cordner obviously is just a tower of power. She'd won the WAL until Sarah Bachman showed up. But even against Sarah, she got some wins. Sarah Wilson is just a fucking tank. Al McKeel, her dad was a longtime arm wrestler way back in the day, and he's real fucking strong. So it's no surprise that Alma's good too. And then we got lots of girls off. This Ursula Askey, she's real young, but she's out there just tearing it up. You know, her whole family arm wrestles, her dad, her brother, fucking. And yeah, we have the young lady on our team, Carrie Ann, fucking awesome. Her first competition ever was at provincials, and she finished third. So getting onto the podium, your first time at an event, awesome. So proud of her. So proud of the whole team this weekend. Oh fuck! So I got a package in the mail, and it's from my buddy Adam Vandal, and he sent me some jerky. And I hope Adam recovers quickly. He tore his bicep, ripped the fucking tendon right off the bone. His bicep curled right up in his arm. It's fucking gross. He's going to be out for a good long while. Like, but he's in good spirits and he's confident. As soon as he's healed, he's back to training and back on the table. But yeah, he sent me some jerky. So thanks, buddy. I hope your recovery goes super well for you. And now I want to try this jerky. What do we got here? Sweet chili flake. Ooh, 2 sweet chili flakes. I fucking love sweet chili. I think that's my favorite one. Oh, fuck, eh? He sent me pepperettes this time, too. A couple flavors of those. Some turkey pepperettes and some dry sausage fingers. Well, that's awesome. But I think tonight I'm going to be eating the hot flavor because as I cut the package open, my knife went right into that one, so it's no longer sealed. Looks like now I gotta eat it. Darn, eh? Yep, cut it right open. Oh well. Hey, back to the chat here. Where was I? There we go. Evan, what's up, brother? Zach Shattuck, what's going on, buddy? You know, just doing my thing, having a beer, gonna eat some hot jerky here. Because it's awesome. Oh, that was good. Captain Hubby's. Cheers for Devon's Farm and Frank. Fighter Frank. Any big matches this weekend anywhere? Memorial Day, long weekend down here. Not that I know. Well, Uncle John's pulling. And then Lachlan is going to be pulling against Pablo and Austin Jaggers, so those will be good. Yeah, Uncle John's pulling Cody Dollar at him, so watch those. Oh, and Lincoln Munger is pulling. Fuck, I can't remember that guy's name. I'm always so drunk when he comes on the show, but I like to match. One of them's either Lincoln's shaving off his beard, or the other guy's be shaving off his hair. Either way, I'm going to enjoy it. Could BLM take on Arackley? I do not think so. Yeah, Sarah Ursula looked great on the weekend. What are your thoughts on Allen's match against Troy Eaton? Did he miss the go? Wouldn't he beat Eaton normally? So, yeah, historically, especially since, well, maybe not back in the day, Troy Eaton was the fucking man. And then Allen kind of surpassed him a bit as he got a little older. And then, yeah, I don't know if Allen missed the go so much on that one. Look, Troy's really, really tricky. And what I saw him doing was he loaded up one way. So Allen's ready for that. And in that don't move before ready go, dropped that load completely, which Alan then had to let go to get ready for something else. And then he exploded a different direction. And then Alan just got caught. Fuck, shit. I don't think Troy would beat Alan again. Evan, just take a pic of you mad and make it the image you see when Ken moves to the floor, etc., with yelling. Not a bad idea. See, this is the stuff I don't know how to do. Amazing, good for you guys. Great team up there. Yeah, I'm so happy with all of my guys. Your area during the storm. Most everywhere lost power. It was back on, but got home. We drove from Tweed, so it's only a 2.5 drive, but it took us like 3.5 to 4 because there's trees down all over the roads everywhere. There was road crews and chainsaws going like every 10-15 minutes. The highway's down to a single lane, and stopping and waiting, one lane traffic going at a time, chainsaws going, the electricians out there, power lines laying around everywhere. It was fucking wild. But Ottawa got it far worse than us, and that's only an hour and a half away. But they got it far worse than we did here. A lot of guys there still without power. Just a quick idea. Well, good ideas are hard to come by, and I don't ever have any of them. It's my Recon 1. I like that knife. And what's your thoughts on using resistance bands instead of weights for a beginner arm wrestler? Resistance bands are great for controlled movements and blood flow. If you're going to start going really heavy with a resistance band, my problem with them, especially when you're doing like a side pressure, really heavy movement or something, is with a weight, it's a lot easier to control. With a resistance band, your arm starts moving and the stability starts being a problem. And if you hit somewhere where you need to let go, oh shit, something's hurting, all of a sudden your arm just gets whipped back. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of going heavy with resistance bands. Adam, that one guy. What's up, beer guy, beer man Burgoyne? What's going on, buddy? What up, Hose? Dex, how you doing, buddy? Hit them likes, everybody. Let's go, nerds. Hit them likes. Cold Steel Recon 1. Yeah, those are beautiful. Frank, I've had that humming of generators far more than anyone should. Yeah, there's a lot of generators going around everywhere. What I did was I took a big spool of cable and I just cut just a normal 14-2 house wire, and I just cut both ends, and I put a male plug-in end on each one and run them from the generator into 2 different sockets in the house, and it will liven that entire socket. So you'll at least have a couple of rooms, whether it's your kitchen so that your fridge still works, your microwave, fucking lights, shit like that, or you get the one with the furnace on it so that you still have heat or something if it's cold out. Or just, your living room, get some lights and TV and everything working. Even if you don't have internet, at least you can still have something to do. But yeah, it's not a good alternative for not paying the power bill, I'll tell you what, not with the price of fuel nowadays. What's the chances Devin or Levon gets injured in the upcoming war? There's always a possibility when guys are that strong, but it's not really that common that high-end guys really get hurt that much. They're pretty fucking strong and their bodies are pretty tough and used to it. Matt got a hair transplant. Will you get a hair tattoo? No, I wouldn't mind getting a tattoo on my head, but I will not be getting hair tattooed on my head. Masturbation is a good exercise to build endurance in arm wrestling. No, that's not true. If it was, I would have better endurance. Yes, that is a very good question. Do you think there's going to be any injuries? I really hope there is no injuries. I don't like seeing anybody get hurt. I know I'm kind of a bit of a dick to people, but I don't want anybody to get hurt. Word on the street says Levon has an ouchies in his right elbow right now. You don't want to be going into a match with Devin like this. They're only a month out. That's hair. That hair transplant looks fucking brutal. Had no idea that's how they do it. Yeah, just transplanting all those individual hairs. If you're not frozen, that shit would fucking hurt. At least if it was winter with no power, you can still keep your beer cold. No power in the summertime sucks. Well, no power in the summertime. I still just make sure I turn the generator on the side, run that cable in, and hit that circuit that's got my air conditioning on it. It's also right down here where I am. So I get the air conditioning, I get, my TV and shit, my beer fridge. We're all good. Yeah, Fighter Frank, what up, world? What's going on, guys? Now, tonight won't be an overly long night. I had a very late night at practice, and then I accidentally drank a whole fuckload of beer and Jaeger bombs. Josh Colbert, is it harder to hook or top roll in the strap? Neither. I think people just need to understand how the strap works and how you're supposed to use it effectively. If I really, really want to hook somebody, I'm going to want the strap to keep their wrist tight to my wrist so I'm not overextending and reaching really far for them. On the counter side of that, if I really want to get posting and top rolling them, I want to do it in the strap, because when I start busting out the top of their hand, I don't want them letting go and running away from me. I want them tied to me when I do it. Basically, I won't arm wrestle without a strap unless I'm really confident that I'm going to go right through the guy. Morozov is a fucking beast. That kid is huge. Like, he just looks like he's carved out of fucking marble or some shit. He's fucking massive and shredded. And he's young. He is going to be a fucking bad dude very soon. Was Devin at practice or can't say? I think Devin was at practice tonight, but in Ottawa, not here. Devin was not at practice with us last night. Jaggers or Lachlan? Probably Lachlan. Just stylistically. Left-handed, I think, would have been a much better match. I would have rather see them pull left-handed. Devin's going to best Levon, and it's going to be Excuse City. A hook match with Porky and Paul Lynn would be sick. That's actually a really fun match, Pork Chop and Paul Lynn. But Paul's now got his sights set on all these overseas guys, especially after the weekend. Yeah. Thanks for the super chat, Red Rocket Pig. I fucking love that little piggy. Oh, what's going on, fellas? What up, Evan? What's going on, Valley? How you doing, buddy? Look at that. 70 viewers and only 30 likes. Fucking nerds. Is Morozov versus Chafee happening? I know Ingen was just announcing matches again. And did the Jerry and Gennady match, like, is that confirmed? That's happening? I don't know. But I'd really like to see that one. I'm pretty sure that's the match that they were trying to get set up for the beginning of the WAL season before COVID shut everything down. Way to go, Red Pig. Where's the rocket there? Is there no rocket emoji here? What's going on? Performance enhancing pancakes. What's up, Evan? Oh, I think I just mentioned Jerry Gennady. That's great timing. I have no idea who's going to win that. I think it's a great match. I'm liking Jerry in it, though. Yeah, if Gennady tries to hook Jerry, which I'm sure will be his go-to first, I see Jerry just shouldering right through him. Unless Gennady's able to meet him shoulder to shoulder, and I don't think he's going to be able to get in there fast enough to do that. Top rolling him is going to be tough because Jerry just lets his hand go and comes right on it. I think you need to hook Jerry if you want to beat him, or have a fucking like world-class level King's move. So yeah, that'll be good. Oh fuck. But yeah, no, I saw a few of the matches that they have. They're gonna look awesome. Red Rocket Pig with another super chat here. It's confirmed. Gennady, Jerry, and Gennady's gonna go wild. Oh, I love that match. I can't wait to see it. Nerds, I'm telling you, you're gonna want to smash that like button. It's like a cowbell. We always need more cowbell. Who you got? Paul Lynn versus Ryan Blue. I'll take Paul Lynn in that one. I'll take Paul. Anybody watch Matt's hair transplant videos? I hope he comes out with a 70s style fro and birds. That'll be fucking wicked. Match with the serial killer stare down. That would be amazing. That would be amazing if he ended up with that. Would love to see you at East versus West or King of the Tail. I'd love to be there, man. I'd love to pull those events. Hopefully Jerry doesn't have any ring rust. I don't think ring rust is going to be a problem for Jerry. That's going to be an excuse that a lot of fans will make if he does lose, but I don't think ring rust will have anything to do with it. He's training, he's strong. He doesn't miss the goes. Like, he's been arm wrestling for so many fucking years that just sitting in the gym training is going to keep him healthy and strong. I don't think ring rust is a thing at all. He said the Jerry and Gennady matches for super title. That's cool. You're a wuss beer man. Bring it. You know, rants with Rogers. Aren't you that guy that was supposed to have me on there to rant and then you didn't have me back on because I just snapped out too much and made fun of you? I think that's the guy. If you like the video, your beard length will instantly increase. Try it for yourself. Not a scam. 100% not a scam. This beard comes from YouTube. Devin was able to catch Jerry's press. The question is whether Gennady's hook is as strong as Devin's 2019. I think it is. So it's different. Devin was able to catch his press, but that was because he was all in, shoulder to shoulder, and he had it across his joint. He was not out on his bicep where Gennady is generally hooking from. I think Gennady is going to be stronger out here in a hook than Devin is, but Devin wasn't out there. He was buried in here, and it was his bones not breaking that allowed it to stop. What do you think of the Corey versus Espy match? I haven't actually seen that match yet, but I mean, I know what Espy's got. I didn't think Corey'd be able to get those stops, but apparently Corey just ran through him. So super impressive for Corey. That's true. He's been competing for years. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I don't get ring rust. It doesn't matter how long. I've never went that long off the table. I've never went 6 months without competition. So I don't know, but I generally like to go a little longer. I don't like doing matches every 3 or 4 weeks. I like having longer than that to train and rest and, take care of myself now. But I just can't see ring rust being an issue. Like, once you know all of this stuff and it becomes like ingrained, embedded into you, not a thing. Oh, Alan the Hitman Ford's in the chat. What's going on, Alan? Hey, message me on Facebook if you want in here, Alan. Where are we on that? That's true. He's been competing for years. Yeah. Rants with Rogers sounds like a flake. I think he runs Rants with Rogers. He runs his own like rant page on YouTube. And it's just like live rants about random fucking topics. It's actually pretty funny. Do you remember Cleve Dean? I've never met Cleve Dean or seen him arm wrestle. He was gone before I got into arm wrestling, but yeah, I definitely know who he is. Yes, congrats, Alan. You did look awesome. Imagine that Matt Mask at 6'6" with fro. He's 6'16". He's 5'21" in no time. Yeah, that's Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout in the chat. Oh, Alan, I'm just going off about all sorts of bullshit, like anything. After a storm like that, it's going to keep the roofers busy. They're not here. We never got fucked up real bad. We lost power a bit, but we never got fucked up real bad. It's on the Texas Arm Wrestling League YouTube channel if you want to watch the Corey Espy match. I will check that out later for sure. If you could send me the link, that'd be even better. Yeah, I don't think Gennady can get as tight and all twisted up as Devin does. He's too bulky. Yeah, he's well over 300 pounds. But, I mean, Jerry gets right in there, and he's well over 300 pounds too. So, you got smoked, all good. Not your game, bro. Friend of Stacey Morgan's. Yeah, I got smoked. I fucking won. Fuck you. He thinks he can arm wrestle. I don't know who you're referring to. Alan's got an invite if he wants on. There it is. That's the video. I will watch that once I get off of the live. Be king on oil field with dynamite fro. Oh, that's funny. Do you need a tetanus shot for ring rust? I don't know. You need a tetanus shot if you get bit by somebody with ring rust, I think. Having the rust on you is not a problem. You put that into you and you might have a problem. Beerman, as Paul Italia and Jerry Cataract are just ahead with 5,000 subs. Will you do a beef video challenging for their subs? I don't know what that is. Like a beef video where I just like make fun of them? I like both of those guys. Ryan Bussier. What's up, Evan? What's going on, buddy? Evan, I sent you the link. Yeah, I caught that on Messenger. Thank you. Yeah, get Alan on. Alan, fucking message me on Facebook and I'll send you the fucking link. Pretty easy. Uh-oh. Not easy whenever my screen's not big enough. That thing's not even there. I don't know where the fuck Alan is. Trying to find him on Facebook so I can send him this message is just not going well. See, I'm not very good with Facebook. So I don't know how to do this. Give me a second, guys. That's I'm terribly slow. I don't know how to. No. Yeah, I don't know how to fucking do this. There he is. Okay, Alan, thank you. Finally fucking messaged me. Now I can send you the link because I wasn't able to find you to send the link, and I'm spending all this time fucking on. Now I can't find how to find my page again. Not cool. There we go. Okay, now I'm back. Yeah, that's way too fucking much fucking around for me. And worst show ever. You guys got to listen to me explain how I'm fucking stupid and can't figure out how to fucking use Facebook to send a fucking link. Oh, fuck. Anyways, it's a lot easier to do off my phone, but I can't send the link off my phone because I don't have the link on my phone. And there's Alan. Oh, I missed super chats because of all this. Fuck's sakes. Alan, you're just fucking my life up here. Devin was thrown back to Stone Age after that start. Yeah, Devin was all fucked up after that. Gosh damn it, Evan. Why are you inviting my dad, Alan? Alan looked like he was everybody's daddy on the weekend, I'll tell you that. Except for Troy Eaton. He's still your daddy. Matt Mask's going to be the new Will Ferrell of armor. I was like, did you see Matt getting the hair implants?
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on. You're live.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Did I see Matt Mask getting the hair implants? Did he actually do it?
Oh, yeah. He shaved his head on a live, and then he put out 3 or 4 videos now of them actually putting the fucking hair implants in. And
no, I totally missed it. I'll have to look for it for sure.
Yeah, so he's going to have a full head of luscious locks again. It'll be like
that's going to be weird.
He hasn't had a full set of hair since he was like 13.
No kidding.
Was that a pear Summersby?
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, they're tasty. I mean, I wouldn't drink
Now
them
that
in
I'm
public,
not
but they
cutting
are
weight
tasty.
anymore.
Now that John's not here, do you think he can win his match against Cody Dollar? Cody is a beast. I think it's a good match. I don't know who's going to win it, but I'm always going to root for John. But Cody's definitely good. Yeah, champion right there. Look at that.
Yeah, finally got it back. All you haters, you had no idea that I had it, and you thought I was all talk. I showed you.
Well, yeah, because all you've done is talk for the last 3 years.
No, I know. That's all I could do at the time.
Like, even when you showed up to, try to do some walking, you were crawling at best at the time. So
What are you talking about?
Well, you showed up to pull an event and you lost, and then you went to another event, you lost, and it's like, oh, fuck.
There was just the one, and I lost to one or two people.
Well, you lost to Halliday in Alberta, and then your next event was
there. Yeah. All those people got nothing on me right now. Hey, when I'm training for someone like Baldwin, who I wanted to spank,
or you would
I was ready. What's that?
You would kill Bohm. And I got another super chat here. Rants with Rogers. Appreciate you coming on Rants. Keep killing it. Thanks, buddy.
Did you go on there again?
No, just that one time. I was supposed to go, so I won. And then I was supposed to go on like the next week or the week after to do the next round.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he didn't know how to get the invite to me, or if I was just like busy being drunk or something and forgot about it, but I actually never went. I didn't show up to the next round. So who knows? Maybe I could have been the greatest.
Yeah, you probably still could.
I'm pretty good at ranting.
Anyway, so that's good.
Yeah, may as well do a live breakdown on the Corey. I would do the live breakdown while watching a video live like that if I knew how to share the screen and do that.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to do it. We talked about this earlier.
I don't know how to do anything.
I wish I could show you. It's not that hard.
Oh, Moist Gold Lip is in the house.
Moist Gold Lip?
Moist Gold Lip.
Ladies,
yes, this is Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout, live on the Beer Man's channel. Mr. McPhee, good evening, degenerates. I love these guys. Alan.
Yeah.
I don't know where, but somewhere down in this chat, I kind of scrolled over it. There was something about Troy Eaton whooping your ass and still being your daddy.
He did.
I was talking about that while I just scanned through the chat.
Yeah. I pretty much walked through everyone at the provincials. Right arm, anyways. Left arm, and I think I ended up like fifth. But the only two people, fourth? The only two people that beat me were the number one and number two guys. So that was good. Like I had battles with them, which was pretty good. I was happy with it because it's my left. I don't really.
Was it Anthony that beat you?
Anthony and
Phil. I know Phil beat you. That was your first loss.
Right, and I didn't even get to really go with him. I kind of missed the go, but now that I know it came first, I probably wouldn't have been able to do much with him anyways.
No, Phil Lozone's left hand is fucking awesome. He's still got a perfect record on me left-handed.
Really?
I haven't pulled him since I was new. But
okay.
He does have a perfect record on me. Even in practice.
He's always been really good, especially with his left.
You look better than ever, though, for sure. Was it Anthony? I thought Chris Doucette beat you left-handed.
No, it was Anthony. And I ended up in a hook with him. How did that work? I ended up in a hook with him, and I seen it got right in there, and I was holding him. And then I think it was you yelled out, foul yourself, get out of there. So I fouled myself out and restarted. That was that match, wasn't it?
No, when I was yelling at you to foul, it was against John Tyrion.
Oh, yes, you're right. That's when I got right in there. So I ended up in the hook with him, and just didn't have what it took. Like he was way stronger than the last time I pulled him, because I beat him at that super match at Mike's house that one time.
3-2. That was a really good match. Yeah,
it was good. But he's definitely way better than he was, because I'm better than what I was too. So
for sure, Anthony Biafor is really turning it up.
Yeah. and then we did, so then after all that, we did the overall, so best for the first place finishers of all the classes. And I was doing good. I beat John Tyrion, he's very strong. He was the strongest guy I pulled until that point. So surprisingly, as a, what was he, 176?
176 guy, yeah, and he just dusted everybody.
Unbelievable, man.
John Tyrion's actually driving out to Alberta with me next week. Me, John Tyrion, Malva Hill, and the Razor. We're all going to drive down to Alberta and go fuck some shit up out there.
That's a guy that needs to be on, like, in the mainstream arm wrestling, man. Like, he's so talented. Like,
yeah,
100%.
he's just not a social media guy. He doesn't like doing it. He just likes to compete. Now we got a super chat here from Faithful Acre Farms. Alan, you're not beating Ryan. Let it go.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna beat him if he won't pull you. So
yeah. I think part of the reason why he didn't want to pull me is because he knew I would beat him, or was worried that I was going to beat him.
Well, now he's going to pull Coach Ray.
Really?
Yeah. So when Engen's trying to get you a match, when you're like, I'd love to pull Coach Ray, Engen's like, no, you're going to kill Coach Ray. We need to give you like Rackley or somebody.
Yeah.
And now they're going to give Bowen Coach Ray.
That's pathetic. I mean, Coach Ray's no joke. Like, but yeah, you're right. Like, he was thinking that he wasn't.
He's 5'6". He's not even a real man.
Whatever. Anyways, so overalls beat John Tyrion. I can't remember who else I beat. I think there was another guy.
My phone was dead by then, so I couldn't even film.
I don't know. I'm gonna post the videos soon. All the videos that I have. And then I had I'm having a brain fart right now. What's his name? Beat me? Troy Eaton. Then I had Troy Eaton, and I was like, okay, it wasn't that long ago that I was at Mike Gould's house and was pulling Troy, and he had some major issues with me. And I'm way stronger now. So I'm like, okay, I'm pretty confident here, but I was ready because Troy walked through everybody in his class that day too. I didn't get to see the matches, and man, he was so fast. Like, I don't know, I didn't really get to feel his power so much, so I don't know if there was a lot of power behind it, but he was on that go and lightning fast. I even told him afterwards, I was like, holy shit, man, like, you were on the ball. Yeah, it was good. I don't mind losing to him. Like, he's a great guy, and he's been around the sport forever. I got wins on him. He's got wins on me. It's always been back and forth, but he was very happy that he beat me, and I was very surprised because I thought I was going to crush everybody that day. But
I thought you were going to kill Troy. I thought you were winning the overalls easily.
Bullshit! You said you bet against me.
Well, yeah, I did. But I don't think Troy would have beat you in like a super match there. But he did get the jump on you, and Troy is a crafty fucking dude.
Yeah. And I just had that battle with Tyrion too. Like, it was a good match.
That was a really good match.
And that was right after it. So I felt good. Like, my right arm still feels amazing. My left is killing me. But I just didn't have the jam, I guess, the speed or whatever.
Didn't have the fucking jam.
Yeah, something.
If you're under 200 pounds and you're pulling with John Tyrion in a hook, that's good.
Yeah, he couldn't move me.
No fucking joke.
I got in there real tight, and he couldn't budge me, but I couldn't really budge him at the time either.
He was doing more budging than you were.
Yeah. I have to look at the video again.
Every time you would go forward to attack, it would just stop. And then when he'd drive into it, you're like,
oh, there we go.
And then it'd come back up to the center, and you're like, oh, if we're back in the center, now it's my turn, mother. Oh, okay, your turn again, fuck it.
Yeah. And then you yelled, get out of there, foul.
Oh, no, I was yelling for like 20 seconds straight.
Oh, really?
Oh, man, I started losing my shit, cursing and swearing. I was like, you stupid motherfucker, what's the point of me standing here yelling at you if you won't fucking listen?
I was just happy to get in a match, right? Because, like, I didn't get to have a match at all. I just wanted to crush everybody, so I did that. That's what I came to do, and I did it. So overalls was just for fun, and I'm like, okay, cool. He didn't pin me right away because he is really fast, and he's really good at getting in the hook fast too. So I'm like, okay, I'm in here. So I secured it a bit. I'm like, okay. so I didn't hear you at first because I was just really in the match. It was cool. But then we fouled out, and then I out hit him, which I was happy with. Hit him, ended up inches from the pin line in the hook that he secured. I didn't, and I pinned him. So it's good.
We got Marcus Thompson in the chat here.
Hey, Marcus.
Marcus, boss. I was disappointed that you weren't here, buddy. I was going to fudge the timesheets all around, so you would have not even known what my hours were. But now he's here watching, making sure fucking employees are doing what they're told.
Employees are doing what they're told. What are you talking about?
Oh, he's my boss. I got to listen.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he sure pays you like he's your boss.
Well, Marcus is a boss. Like, do what you fucking told.
Yeah. Sounds right. How are you feeling? I missed practice last night. How was practice? Everybody all torn up or what?
Yeah. Last night was a really big practice, actually. Fucking.
Really?
Yeah. I think we had like 20 guys there.
Holy shit.
I think you were the only guy that was at provincials that wasn't at practice.
Yeah, I should have come, but I had too much shit going on, man.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Alan, the wrong pin pad forward.
I'm usually on the right pin pad, so.
It depends if we're talking right arm or left arm. It's always the same way, though. You arm wrestle the same way.
Yeah, pretty much. No, my left's not that bad, but.
I don't know what happened, but my screen just really, really dimmed. And I don't know why.
It's going out.
Honey, I love you. Let's stop that. I don't know how to fix my brightness. Does anybody use computers that like?
Yeah, you shouldn't have to fuck with it. If it went dim, there's a reason why.
Yeah, well, I thought like my battery was dead or something, but I'm on full charge.
Oh, your phone?
No, I'm on a laptop.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Went into power saving mode, probably because you didn't touch it for a while or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but I didn't stop touching it. Maybe just like stepped on the cord or something. So now it's unplugged. It's not registering that I'm plugged in or charging anymore. But
usually the end of the cord lights up too. So
yeah, well, fuck, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to figure this shit out. So
someday, buddy, someday.
I fucking doubt it, man. I'm not. It's not like I have a learning deficiency per se.
Definitely not.
More of a don't care about a lot of things, and if I don't give a shit, I'm just never going to learn it.
Yeah, most people are like that.
No, especially when you got ADHD.
Yeah, hey, I was born with it, so.
Me too. I was nuts as a kid, man. I could not sit fucking still. I would have no problem watching a fucking squirrel running around on a branch through an entire day's worth of classes. But to pay attention to that fucking teacher for 36 consecutive seconds was fucking impossible.
Yeah. Were you ever on Ritalin?
Was I what? Ritalin?
Ever on Ritalin?
Not until I was an adult, and it was never prescribed.
Oh, I was when I was a kid. It was horrible.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I was like a zombie.
Yeah, Ritalin's just like a weaker prescribed meth.
Really?
Like yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's an amphetamine. So for somebody that doesn't need it, it fucking has them bouncing off the walls. Energy, go.
Yeah.
But for somebody that does need it, it's like the opposite, and they just calm down. I had a buddy that was on like super fucking heavy. It wasn't Ritalin. It wasn't Dexedrine. It was something really fucking crazy strong for his ADHD because he's just fucking off the walls nuts, right?
Yeah.
And he's like 30 years old. He's never done drugs in his life, just what he's prescribed and stuff. And he comes to me, he's like, dude, I ended up with this chick. And she's like, hey, you want to take ecstasy with me? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck ecstasy is. And I was like, well, what's it do? She's like, it's gonna make the sex better. He's like, well, fuck, I want to do that then. Yeah, let's go. So he does it. And then like half an hour later, he's like, this chick's like, oh, being weird and rubbing me. And like, I'm just kind of getting freaked out by this. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, is this supposed to be doing something to me? She's like, what? You're not high? Oh, is that what it's supposed to do? Fuck. My ADHD medication is way stronger than this.
That's fun. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never done E.
Most people haven't. Because it's bad for you. That's a dirty, dirty drug, man.
Is it?
Mm.
What about Molly?
I believe Molly is just so from my understanding, Molly is just MDMA, and ecstasy is MDMA mixed with MDA or something like that. So Molly is like one of the two ingredients for ecstasy.
Oh,
so but it's like the cleaner one, I think. So like it's just a pure version or something.
wow, you know a lot about this stuff.
I know a lot about a lot of stuff.
Just not computers.
Not computers. Yeah. Molly, MDMA, shit like that. Not for me. I much prefer downers. Weed, booze.
See, but you've seen me high. I don't go down.
Right, but that's because you got ADHD to fuck.
Maybe.
And my ADHD is turned to ADD because I got fat and lazy. So I can't pay attention for very long if I don't care.
Yeah.
But I'm not like hyperactive bouncing around anymore.
Fair enough. I don't know. I thought I grew out of it, but I'm sure I got little bits of it here and there because I got a lot of energy most of the time.
Yeah.
And I have a hard time focusing, right?
You thought you grew out of your ADD?
Yeah. Apparently I haven't.
Oh, wow. The fucking chat's going wild with drug talk now. So this is fun.
I can't see the chat, so.
Yeah, you don't have to. They're going all about Adderall and
Adderall's the other one, yeah.
yeah, that's definitely one of those ADD or ADHD medications.
Yeah.
I just showed my
when I was a kid, I was on Ritalin, and my parents moved from Windsor to like in the middle of nowhere, just outside North Bay. And they went to the doctor to get me more Ritalin, and the new doctor, and the doctor was like, that's for heart patients. Like, we don't put kids on that. And they put me on a fucking B complex vitamin and told me to stay away from preservatives, and I was good.
Yeah, well, you actually had a good doctor then, not one that's just fucking pushing pharmaceuticals on kids.
Right.
The majority of all health problems can be fixed with proper nutrition and exercise.
Right.
And you would be surprised what just sunlight every day will do for your body.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't really agree with the whole fucking let's put everybody on as many pills as we can to make a lot more money when we could be like, hey, why don't you eat some fucking broccoli, you fat dipshit?
Yeah.
Apparently you're not allowed to say that and hurt somebody's feeling. You know what? You're fat because you eat McDonald's every day. We'll give you this to help with your cholesterol. And we'll give you this to help with your blood pressure. And we'll give you this to help with that. When it's like, motherfucker, just why can't you eat a few fucking vegetables in your life? Like, it's not going to kill you. It'll actually do the exact opposite of killing you.
Yeah. The pills might, though.
Need more money by giving you these fucking.
Yeah, it's so dumb, man.
I don't want to get into that. I'm pissed off.
Well, you're native too, right? So you're probably.
I'm always pissed off about everything.
No, more in touch with the natural stuff and like more drawn to that stuff.
Yeah, man, I'd rather go fucking bury my feet in the fucking ground and soak up some sunlight and feel better about myself than take fucking pills for depression. But hey, that's just me.
For sure.
Get me out into the middle of the fucking bush with a case of beer and a fucking tent, and I'm fucking pretty happy, man.
Speaking of that,
I am content.
Speaking of that, did you tell everybody about the big party that we're having?
Which party?
The big one, you know, the big arm wrestling viewing party / stag and doe we're having on the 25th.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's like open to like especially arm wrestlers. Anybody who wants to support, you know, our stag and doe, you know, the wedding part of it too.
Oh yeah, I gotta be at that too, eh?
Yes. I need a bouncer.
Do I got to do that whole thing where somebody measures my ding dong from a pant size?
What? Someone measures your ding dong from your pant size?
The only time I saw it, Taylor was in prison, so I don't know if it's different in the real world.
Oh no, we have to do that soon too. We have to go to Ottawa and get measured for suits.
Yeah,
I can't even picture you in a suit right now. That's gonna be weird.
I look pretty fucking sharp.
Yeah.
Oh man, these shoulders look so good. I get the suits with the padding in them.
Oh yeah, that's like you need it.
Mescaline. Nope, never tried that one. Where's that tannerite guy? His mustache is awesome. Tannerite is at his dad's. Alan only licks toads. Yes, but not the ones that get you like acid, just the wart ones. Drug Adam, Kate. Best drug I did when I was younger, sure. I don't know which one. He's talking about Molly though. Evan needs to do DMT with John or no longer watch. I will definitely do DMT with John. I'm not going to say that I had it for when he got here, but I had it definitely available for when he came here. Yeah, I have since tried said DMT, and oh my God, that is the best thing in the world.
Oh, I didn't get to try it. I really want to.
Well, what? You had your chance, man. You said no. Alan, the responsible one forward. Whatever, man.
Well, I just wanted some time to do it because I wasn't sure how it was going to.
Doesn't take time, man. 15 minutes, you're good. I mean, I wouldn't drive for a half hour afterwards, but you're only gone for 15 minutes. Then you're back. It's okay. It's
Sounds
a lot of
crazy.
fun. And apparently, you are allowed to do drugs live on YouTube and not have your shit demonetized if you're doing it for educational purposes.
Really?
That's what they say. Now, I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know, but I've watched videos of people doing these things, DMT specifically,
Yeah.
and there's 1 million views, and
Really?
there's still ads and stuff on it. So looks like it. Looks like it.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm also doing a shitty fucking time of keeping up with the chats.
I noticed I was watching for a little while and you're way behind.
Oh, I'm way behind still.
You might have to just skip a few and then.
Pre-workout greater than cocaine, and I don't take pre-workout.
Have you ever
How
had
do you
it?
know? What brand
Have you ever had
cigarettes
it?
you smoke? I don't know. I'm not picky. They downgraded me when I got lazy. Evan takes ADHD light beers. That's what calms me down.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, mushrooms, very therapeutic and amazing, especially in small doses often. Microdosing mushrooms has incredible medical benefits, especially for your brain. Evan, start doing some lines, please. Thanks in advance. No thanks. Evan, light beer king. Motherfucker, I have been crushing these 6.3% IPAs. They're getting so tasty, and now they're all gone.
Hey, you got to tell me what kind of beer. What kind of beer do you actually prefer? So if we have this truck.
My second favorite is cold.
Okay, really, you don't really care at all. I'm just saying, like, you had to pick a beer. What would you pick? Because like you have this just truck. It's going to be at the wedding and then the other thing, and I want to make sure you got what you need.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Bud Light Lime.
Oh, if we're like out in the sun and it's hot, I do love a good Bud Light Lime.
Okay.
Innocent Gun is fucking delicious. If I got to pick a case to have, though, I mean, I definitely want both of those on hand.
Yeah.
Yingling.
Yingling. You were talking about that. What is that?
You can't buy it in Canada.
Oh, okay. Of course, you make it difficult to get.
Maybe if any of your American buddies want to, take the trip from New York down, it's only a couple hours from any upstate New York guys. If they want to come, hang out, support the fucking Stag and Doe. That'd be a good
cool.
time. And maybe one of those fellas could bring their boy Jeremy and a little case of Yingling.
Let's do it.
That was actually one of the conditions. My fees for that super match against Daniel was when I get there, I need to be able to get into my hotel room because that's what I got paid. It was like we will have you a hotel room. Sweet, but you're gonna have to sweeten that deal just a little bit. I want a 24 Yingling in that fridge waiting for me.
And it was there.
Yep. I mean,
Sweet.
Lava and I spent the entire night drinking those 2 cases of beer. He got 2 instead of 1 for me. But we stayed up all Friday night when I got into town drinking beers. I'm like calling down to the fucking hotel office saying that I'm John Lava, who's the one that got all the rooms because he was hosting the event.
Yeah.
Anyway, I forgot which room number Daniel Worley's in. So I'm trying to figure out what room Worley's in so I can go beat on his door and get him. I'm like, look, if I'm not sleeping, I should at least disrupt his. Right? Make this somewhat of a fair match. He's not going to be hungover for the match, but neither am I. As soon as I get to the event, I'm going to start drinking. So I won't be hungover, but I'll be tired still. I should definitely go fuck with his sleep to make this a fair match.
Absolutely.
But no, they wouldn't give me the fucking room number because it's not my room. Motherfucker, it is my room. I'm John Lava. I'm the one that paid for the fucking room. It's my fucking room. Now, which one is it? And they wouldn't do it. So now Lava's getting pissed off. At first, Lava's laughing his head off, just thinking I'm an idiot. But when they find out that he paid for the room and they won't tell him what room it is, now he's getting pissed off. He actually takes the phone from me and starts screaming at them. It's fucking hilarious. We're like hammered drunk at 5 o'clock in the morning. We got to be up at 8 to go to the event. I still showed up and whooped Worley's ass, but it's because I'm a big deal.
Yeah, big deal.
Back to catching up in the chat. Yep. Not a fucking wow, I was way fucking off here. Holy shit.
Pages and pages.
Oh, Jesus. Beer man giving health advice. And it's accurate.
Yeah.
Look, just because I choose to live my life the way that I enjoy it doesn't mean I don't know I'm not doing the proper things to be healthy and live long. I would rather have 50 really fun years than 97 fucking boring ones.
Yeah, you make educated choices, and they're all choices.
Yeah. 1/16 black skin. So like just your toenails are black, right? Is that how that works?
I don't know.
Frank, Evan needs beer, advertising, drink light beer. You can be a big girl's blouse. Marcus, holy fuck. How much have you had to get your phone down to 29 already? I need a fucking translator in here again.
Oh, he's not making any sense again, is he?
Oh, Marcus never makes sense to me. Is it in Pembroke? I believe we're talking about the Stag and Doe just outside of Pembroke and Renfrew.
Go on my Facebook page. All the information's there. It's on Evans too, I think.
Alan, do you know how to like link your shit?
I can't, buddy. You're in control.
I don't know how to do that.
So right in the middle of the screen, it says share. If you click on share,
right,
then I say I can't do anything. You can share your screen. So whatever you have on your screen, you can show them.
Well, that's terrible.
Oh, you're not watching porn again, are you?
No. I mean, not porn that I'd ever admit to watching.
Oh, shit.
Look, whatever. I like tranny porn, and it's not weird. It's like normal straight porn with extra boobs, right?
Everybody's into something.
Oh, that chick Molly had never let me down. I love that on Molly's Game. You ever see that movie?
It sounds familiar. I can't.
The chick fucking running these expensive poker games, ends up going to jail and shit. She ended up getting tied in with the Russian mafia and stuff. But you know, as they're like questioning her and shit, they're like, "Oh, well, why are they always texting about you? Where's Molly? Molly, someone get Molly." And she has to explain, "You fucking shits. They're talking about the drug ecstasy, you fucking idiots." Yeah, kind of look dumb there.
I don't know if it's you or me, but you keep breaking up.
I've never broken up with you except for the one time, and you were really upset about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. You're definitely invited to come kick it with the HB when you make it out west. Who's the schmo? Who's the Dago? Who's the HB crew? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, buddy. but thanks. I would like to come hang out. Oh, I think this is about your shit. White Wolf, are you and Alan on Facebook together? Because maybe Alan could send you that information that you could fucking plug it everywhere for that event or whatever you're selling your tickets for your stag and doe. Because any arm wrestlers I want there. Alan,
Yeah, it's gonna be a
you should
blast.
do the challenge match against Buddy from North Bay at that.
Sure. Yeah, this guy, okay, he's
It's a
supposed to be
fundraiser,
so
right?
good and he's challenging me.
Hey,
But why the hell
Alan,
doesn't he have provincials?
talk too much shit on him. You want the match.
Oh no, he could
Don't
beat
talk
me.
out of it.
No, I don't know if he's pretty good, so you never know.
He's a bad dude. He's a bad dude.
Bad dude.
He was whooping everybody's ass.
Yep. Powerful. A lot of power there. $1,000 he wants, eh? He's gonna bet me $1,000.
That's what he said. DMT
That's
is
what it
on my
was.
bucket list. It should be on everybody's bucket list. I was born in 1969. Ritalin came out in the 70s. I was the same way. Couldn't sit still, hyperactive. They put me on Ritalin, but my parents said, no way, marijuana is a savior. Yeah, marijuana is way better than most fucking drugs.
Not when you're feeding it to a fucking kid that's got ADHD.
No. Ritalin is actually not good for the kid.
No,
And-
but neither is marijuana at a young age.
Yes, it is. It does not.
Not
hurt
at a
them.
young age, it isn't.
And have you actually done the research on this?
No, as far as I know, that it fucks with your brain development at a young age, though.
Oh, you know what? Actually, it's the opposite. For alcohol too. Before the age of, I think it's 14. It might be 12 though. So alcohol kills brain cells.
Right.
Before the age of, I think 12 or 14, it's completely repairable damage. You completely recycle through that, and it will cause no long-term effect. Now, that's not
Okay.
like you can't get fucking hammered every day, and your mom's not allowed drinking for 9 months while pregnant. But having a sip of booze isn't going to hurt you as a kid, but as an adult, you don't grow that shit back. I get dumber and dumber every time I do a podcast. But to be
You better be
fair, so does
careful.
every fucking person watching it.
That's fair enough.
Every time I have someone come up to me that I've never met before at one of these events, like, oh, fuck, you're the beer man. Hey, nice to meet you, man. Can we get a selfie? I'm like, yeah, sure, man. Fuck. Cheers. And they're like, I watch all your shows. I'm like, oh, man, don't do that. What? What do you mean? I love them. They're hilarious. Instead of listening to the radio on my way to work, I fucking put on your shit. I'm like, oh, I mean, I appreciate the support and stuff, but fuck, that's going to rot your brain, man. There is nothing educational in any one of my shows. Like this.
Sure there is.
Wow. The health advice from the fucking fat smoking drunk. Yeah. Let's listen to that. That's a good idea.
You know your shit, though, Evan. You just made the choices to be like
Right.
that.
At some point, you're going to need to understand that I do know my shit. And instead of arguing with me and doing what you want, and then eventually coming around to the conclusion that, you know what, I'm going to do what you said in the beginning. Maybe one of these times you're going to try to be like, you know what, probably just going to take Evan's word for it and listen to him at the beginning.
Are you talking directly to me right now or to everybody?
Absolutely directly to you.
Okay.
Specifically about this fucking Spolger and provincials thing that you were like, oh, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Motherfucker, are you not glad you did?
Yeah, but I still would have rather smashed
Yes, a
Bowen.
big money match is always going to be better. But
Yeah.
hemming and hawing and sitting around doing nothing when you can go whoop that ass and take your spot back
True.
just seemed ridiculous.
True.
You know, train for it. And if you've got something guaranteed coming, yeah, go. Provincials is not something where you're an asshole for pulling out of, right? Nobody's required to show up to an open tournament.
Right. I don't pull out of anything, though. I just, if I'm going to go, I say I'm
You
going.
only got 2 kids and I got 6. So who's better at pulling out?
You, I guess.
Not me. I got
No,
6
I mean
kids.
me.
Or, wow, knowing you don't actually have to pull out when you're in a dude.
Dude.
That's what I
Dude.
said. Okay, back to the chat. 6.9, better watch out. Oh, I was training hard. I do not like Labatt Max Ice. So every time I drink one of those, I just chug it like super fucking fast. And then grab another one and realize, fuck, this one tastes bad too. Smash. But then I'm sitting there with no beer. So I grab another one. Ugh. I just end up hammered fucking drunk when I'm drinking shitty beers.
I guess so.
Question number 145.
Oh, we gotta have Jaeger bombs too, eh?
I fucking love Jaeger bombs, man.
Okay. We're gonna make sure we have Jaeger bombs there.
Mad Jack is awesome cider, but if you really want good cider, you got to get it from what's the name of that company? Dixon cider.
Yeah, they're good. But this is the shit. I love this stuff.
Those Summersbees are tasty. I mean, I wouldn't advertise that I drink it, but they are good.
I don't care.
Yingling might not be a strong beer, but it's fucking delicious. So whatever. I also like PBR, especially the 5.9s. I really like those.
Is it strong, Yingling?
Get your hands off my PBR.
Is Yingling high alcohol content or?
I don't think so. I think it's a normal 5%.
Oh.
No. Beer suds in my mustache. Alan, you're gonna have to stop flexing. You're scaring people.
I'm not even doing it on purpose. It just happens.
Beat Bolger, and you turned around, looked at me, and went pew pew.
Yeah.
I didn't get it on film.
I know.
I literally just hit stop when you did it, and I'm like trying to like re-hit record fast. I'm like, fuck, nope, didn't get it.
I got video of my back when I did it, but
did you say it?
I don't know.
Because if we can even see your shoulders go,
I think you did.
And hear you go pew pew, that'd be amazing too.
Oh my god.
Pew pew. I think I'm caught up in the chat, which means I have definitely skipped through a pile of it because there's no way I went through it all. Anything I missed, my bad. Type it again. I don't think I missed any super chats, though.
That's good. Don't ever miss those.
No. Wow. It's fucking rude, man. But
so,
if I do, I apologize. I'm really not very good at this, so you can't blame me. If you're sending money to a drunken idiot for being a drunken idiot and then mad at him for being a drunken idiot, who's the idiot?
So realistically, you're not supposed to be reading every chat anyways. You're only supposed to read the ones that are super chats. That's why people super chat. Like, why would you pay the super chat if you're going to read it all anyways?
To support the channel.
No, you're doing it to support the people.
No, what I do is because I enjoy it and I like conversing with the fans. And if I don't have fans, what good is anything?
It's true.
And I'm not here to like fucking try to bleed people dry. That's not what I want to do. I like doing what I do. If I make a lot of money, great. If I don't make a lot of money, cool.
It's good.
You know, if the super chats aren't coming in at all, I just got to slow my drinking down so that I don't lose money on a night.
It's a beer to super chat ratio. Balance.
Right now, I can't set an actual ratio there because I would fucking die.
Yeah, I bet. People would purposely try to kill you.
Yeah, I actually had to stop doing the whole chugging beers for money thing.
I noticed.
Oh my god! Wow. Especially when I'm trying not to get stupid fucking hammered because I got competition coming up real soon. Like I compete next weekend. I don't want to get fucking wasted.
It's next weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, not this weekend, next weekend. Yeah.
So I want to get super fucking wasted right now. Right?
No.
I fucking did it anyways for like 7 out of the last 5 days. But whatever.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down. How are you feeling anyways? Are you ready for this shit or what?
Yes. No, I'm good to go.
I know you were feeling like before, so I'm sure you healed up is going to be a dangerous thing.
So here's the thing. I was kind of torn up after the Austin and Jamie Staken matches and then that big practice. Then I practiced for a week and then into 3 weeks of rest. But I don't know. I've still got like almost a week and a half before the match,
Yeah,
but I feel ready now.
good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's great.
No,
No?
I don't like feeling like peaked and primed, ready to go a week early.
Well, I don't know. When a week before provincials, I only took a week, or I took 2 weeks off total. But the week before provincials, I was feeling like, hey, I need to pull. Like I want to pull now. I was healed up. I wasn't sore at all. I felt great. Joints felt
Aren't you
good.
starting to like the whole listening to him too? About where, oh my God, a little bit more tough. You know what? I seem to know what he's talking about some of the time. Maybe I'll try. You know what? I'm not going to actually listen to him, but I'm going to take more rest than I normally would. And look how this fucking works out for you.
I only took 2 weeks.
No, you took 2.5. I was trying to get you to do 3, but you and Adam both did 2.5.
Okay.
But looks like it worked out pretty good. Oh shit. Can't miss that.
Was it Marcus?
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but Cobra's in the chat. Apparently,
Hey,
Cobra is
Cobra.
a fan of yours. But Marcus Thompson in here with a massive super chat. Evan, our Ron Burgundy, but here's €100 for your light beer services. Drunk Wars is coming. Marcus, buddy, I know you're Irish and y'all think you can drink, but you do not want to fucking step into the ring with me and go toe to toe drinking. You're gonna get hurt. Your liver might not actually make it through till tomorrow.
Yeah, but his liver was built like for that. Was yours?
Is my liver built for drinking? Alan, did you know that I had my liver function tested?
Yes.
Hang on. Perfect.
I know.
When I die, which shouldn't be too far off, the only thing about me that's still going to be good is my fucking liver.
Could you imagine?
And I guarantee you, somebody's going to want to pay big money for that son of a bitch. Because I don't know if it's going to be like Harvard or something. They just want to do studies and they need to keep my liver. But guaranteed, man, if they could figure out how my liver is as good as it is, they could replicate things and it would save millions and millions of lives.
It's probably the light beer. That's the key.
This isn't a light beer.
Busch isn't light? Oh,
no, Busch Light is light.
Okay, gotcha. So mainly you drink just straight Busch.
I prefer Busch. The reason I drink Bud Light all the time is because when you go to Quebec to get beers, it's way cheaper. But you've got to get the beers that are on sale. And Bud Light is just like perpetually on sale.
Okay, I get it. So it's not because you like it, it's because it's cheap?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the best dollar per beer value you can get is 48 cans of Bud Light. I go through there and I see how many beers, how much total cost, and I do the math real quick looking around, and it's a 48 pack of Bud Light. It's cheaper than the 60 packs beer for beer.
Huh. It doesn't cost extra for the lime?
Yes. Those ones I spend more on just because it tastes good.
Okay.
But yeah, it's cheaper than all the rest of them. And I've even done the math out on like penny per milligram of alcohol. And even though Bud Light has less booze, it's only 4%, and Budweiser is 5%. So your percentage is down a point, but the cost savings, it's actually more alcohol for less money. Drink a Bud Light. So I can consume more alcohol by drinking light beer.
Well,
so it's not that I'm a pussy. I'm just cheap.
No, it's because you're smart about it. Like I said,
I'm frugal.
You put thought into everything.
Everything has a plan, man.
I know. Listen, I have to go because my phone's going to die, and I'm really tired.
Well, good. You should Fuck off then. Do I have to kick you or are you gonna leave on your own?
I can leave on my own.
I was kidding, man. Like, I'm not gonna actually fucking kick you out. It'd be fucking rude, but yeah, fuck off. Okay, now that that dipshit's gone, I can get back to actually keeping up with you motherfuckers because it's not easy. Oh, is that Alan mad at me? It might be Alan messaging me mad at me because I kicked him off. Nope. It's not. I don't care who it was. I'll fucking deal with whatever it is later. Cobra, how are you doing? I'm hoping you're a little bit more fired up than you were last time we spoke because you were being far too nice and I'm not okay with it. We are in the chats. Hey, you wear shoulder pads and a suit jacket. Be careful. Dude, who doesn't wear shoulder pads and a suit jacket? Nah. When you got shoulders like this, you don't need to. But if you don't, you should, so you can look like this. It's impressive. That's why when he gets drunk, he doesn't fall over. Dude's already at ground level with them stumps. Somebody making fun of my short little legs. Because I got stumpy little fucking legs. That's like paying $20 for a case of water. Don't get the math. Well, it's just cheaper, man. It's just how it goes. Beer math with beer man. I got an extra chromosome and it's directly dialed into cheap beer. My pastor told the church, where did that go? I want to know. Pastor told the church, keep a pistol in the truck. It's a good message. Take that NAC shit regularly. You can drink all your life, no problem. Well, except the broken relationships and crime sprees and countless other social fucked up situations. Alan, get out of here. Bring on Cobra. Does Cobra want in? If Cobra's looking in, I can send Cobra the link. I didn't see if he said he wanted on or not. Sorry, I was having a hard time keeping up the chat with trying to talk to Alan as well. At any beer store in Canada, you can buy 2 30-packs for $99. They say it's on sale, but year round, that's the straight price. That is not on sale. Cobra, put him on the corner. Where the fuck is Cobra? I don't know. I saw he was in here earlier, but yeah, take care, Alan. I like Bud Light for stamina if I want to drink for 24 hours, but if I want to sleep, it's Budweiser. I don't care. I'm not real picky. I'm really not. When I send the beer wife to the store, she usually gets me a light beer because she thinks it's easier to carry. I much prefer the taste of like Bud, full strength beer. Oh, get some good rest. Fuck off, Alan. McPhee, don't worry. Light beer bed. Get his beers. Jameson spiked. Dude, I'm in with fucking the Jameson thing. I like Jameson. That's good shit. Yes, sir. We've been on an Evan roast session while you've been busy. That's fantastic. Spencer who said, basically I was talking with Alan while the chat was roasting me and I missed it. Send it. Okay, well, hang on, Cobra. I'm gonna try to find you here. Well, I can't find you. Well, if you blocked me on Facebook, how am I supposed to do that? There it is. Okay, now I just got to bring up this. Oh, I should have done this off my phone. It's so much faster. Forward. Oh, yeah. Hang on, guys. I'm coming. I'm just slow. I'm slow. There, that should do it, though. That should do it. Then I switch back over to here and here and here, and we'll get there. Yeah, Cobra, I sent it, buddy. Yeah, people pay for beer, White Wolf. Not everybody sits there on fucking 500,000 cases just standing there. Oh shit. This is
My
about to
man,
get a whole lot more fun.
my man Evan, what's good with you?
What's going on, Cobra?
Slow motion, pimping, slow motion.
Yeah, what have you been up to?
I just got off location, bro. For a couple of days, I was in on a fight scene on a motion picture.
Which
I had,
one?
I had to sign an NDA. I can't even disclose it, but it was fun as hell. It's going to be a blockbuster. Exciting.
Did you whoop some ass?
Mhm. I die, but I whoop about 8 dudes' asses before I die.
So you whoop ass before dying.
Mhm.
Man, I want to watch the movie where you die.
Yeah. Well, the one I did with the kid that slapped Chris Rock, I died about 50 times in that thing, man. All of us did. All the stuntmen did. Let's get back up, do the
That
shit.
movie coming out.
They just pushed it back to 2023. It was supposed to come out this fall, but whatever. It's Hollywood, right?
Yeah. So you're a stuntman in all these movies?
So far, I was getting ready to read a second time for the film called The Council, in which Will Smith was playing. Well, he is slated to play Nicky Barnes.
Nicky Barnes.
Yeah, Mr. Untouchable, the heroin king of Cuba Gooding played Nicky Barnes in American Gangster.
Yeah.
He was the dude that was on the cover of Time magazine. Will was cast to play him on a Netflix film, and I was reading to be one of the 7 black mob heads of New York, which Frank Lucas was one of. And they liked my first reading, and then after the slap, my publicist called me like 2 days later and said, don't pack your bags. You're not going to read again for that. But I was supposed to read again like 2 weeks after the slap. But, oh, well. I wish Chris Rock had ducked,
I wish that people weren't such sensitive pussies.
Well, you are what you eat, Dick.
Now, that's one context that this doesn't work in, Cobra. So
Yeah.
what? A dude made a joke about some other dude's wife, and the guy didn't fucking appreciate it, so he smacked the taste out of his mouth. So
Yeah.
what?
And you know what? That was
How
like
the fuck does
softest-
cancel culture get so involved with this that a dude smacking somebody? Nah, should Will have been such a sensitive fuck and smack a comedian for making a joke? No, he's a fucking comedian. He's gonna make jokes about everything. Fucking get over it. Stop being a pussy. But then again, he only fucking slapped you. Big deal. Why is everybody so pissed off about it? The whole thing's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it is. It sucks.
It should just be funny. Everybody fucking laughs at the joke, laughs at the slap. Everything's fucking funny. Why are people upset about it?
People ain't walk with the pain yet,
Nonsense. It's all nonsense. People are way too fucking sensitive nowadays. And it bothers me.
Yeah, people like, hey, they haven't embraced pain, really, A lot of
What you got there?
Just a bottle of Chateau Lafite.
Of what?
Chateau Lafite. It's a Bordeaux, a French Bordeaux. I'm having eggplant parmesan tonight.
Fucking wines. I like wine, but I can never really get into wine because I'm allergic to something in red wines.
It might be the sulfates. You get little hives.
Oh, my throat closes off and my head starts pounding. I was looking into, is it platinum or fenton or something in red wines?
It's the sulfates, honey. But I'll tell you, you shouldn't mess with it anyway. Leave it all for me,
Oh, there's plenty of wine in the world, man. If Andre couldn't get rid of it all, there's no way your little ass is going to do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Andre was gangster. He drank 4 bottles with dinner and 2 cases of beer.
Apparently, Andre actually had one of like the top 10 wine cellars in the world.
In his belly.
No, in his basement. Like he actually had a collection of like fancy ass fucking wines that he didn't even drink just because they were too good.
I believe it.
Andre was a fucking badass, man.
Dude, as a little boy, I watched Andre the Giant live.
I got to see him live when I was a little kid. I was like not even a year old, but my dad brought me to the show, and we were like right on the aisle where they walk out into the ring, and I'm like a little baby, and he held me up over his head like that, and I was still under him.
Yeah, you can look up a place called Jack Witchy's Sports Arena. It was in North Attleboro, Massachusetts. I'm from Rhode Island, East Providence, Rumford, right on the Massachusetts state line. It was about 12 miles from my house was Jack Witchy's Sports Arena. That's where Vince McMahon Sr. started this WWE action.
WWF.
Well,
WWF back then.
Yeah. Haystacks Calhoun, all those guys. Andre the Giant, Chief Jay Strongbow. It was crazy. I thought it was like real to me. You know what I mean?
Now, anybody that thinks wrestling isn't real has never been power bombed.
Yeah, they suck.
Because I'm telling you, that shit fucking hurts. And those are athletic motherfuckers to go 15 minutes in a high pace action like that. You have got to be in shape. Even the big fat dudes are fucking in shape.
You got to be good to go over, you know? I mean, I got Professor Toro Tanaka and Mr. Fuji. These guys, they Japanese played the game. They threw salt in their opponent's eyes. I was a little boy. I was so mad.
When
those guys won that, bro, I was so pissed off.
Wow, they did a good job. The whole mentality behind selling it and playing the crowd and working it all up was it was such an art back in the 70s and 80s. Once they got rid of the whole kayfabe and it became sports entertainment, the athleticism is still impressive, but it's not the same show anymore. You know what really impresses me a lot about wrestling? Well, one, how much Andre could drink before going out to perform and still just ragdoll anybody you fucking wanted to. And two, how the fuck was Jake the Snake so fucking good smoking that much crack?
Hey, dude, listen. The cool thing about it is the dude that is not Adonis, the sloppiest looking dude ever, can go over. You know? He can, if that sloppy bum creates his character, he can go over, man, and run shit for a year or so.
Mick Foley.
What else can you do that in?
Fucking old Mick Foley, man. That guy didn't give a fuck. He had a body like a fucking burlap sack full of potatoes.
Right.
And he got that shit done. He was awesome.
That kid was losing teeth every week, wasn't he?
Wow. Sometimes it was part of his ear. Sometimes it was most of his back when he got blown up. He got blown up on a C4 match over in Japan. And like nobody could stay in first class. Everybody willingly went back to coach just to get away from him because he smelled so fucking bad because of all the fucking rotting flesh.
Hey, are we going to get in trouble with Uncle John and Aussie for talking about wrestling?
I don't think so.
Isn't that their shtick? Don't they own that in the arm wrestling?
Well, I mean, they got the Hot Tag channel, but there's an awful lot of channels that speak about pro wrestling, and I do whatever the fuck I want.
All right. I just don't want any trouble.
No.
I mean, I give a fuck.
Seems like it. You haven't even been rude to me once this time. But no, Yokozuna was not Hawaiian. He was Samoan.
Mm-hmm.
But he played a Japanese dude.
Yeah, well, he did compete sumo also.
He did. Well, fucking look at him. He was built for it.
Mm-hmm. He did.
But he was Samoan, and apparently he was one of the nicest guys around too. Fucking, he was the guy that was picking up the tab for everybody and putting on buffets everywhere they went for everybody.
The anti-Scotty Pippen, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No tipping Pippen.
No tipping Pippen. Actually, that's a fantastic name for him. Yeah, Andre died at 46, but
when I was a chef at the Pump Room in Chicago back when they were doing their thing, 91, 92. And he used to come in. I remember the servers I was sous chef there at the Pump Room in Chicago. And the waitresses used to be like, "Oh, fuck, you take him. No, nobody wanted his table, It's a shame.
Why?
Because he didn't tip.
So,
buying $600 bottles of wine and doing food flights.
But like zero tip or just like not a good one? Like where you're
This
supposed to
dude-
have $1,000 tip, he'd leave like $10.
That's the kind of dude we're talking about.
Oh, that's rough.
No tipping Pippin. That's his name, man. Everybody know. Everybody in the restaurant industry knows, I believe. Nobody wants to serve him.
Those guys get around. They get around. So what you got coming up, Cobra? Like, what are you up to?
I don't know. Uncle John tells me I should go bust it out at the Arm Wars.
Are you gonna do that?
What do you think about that, bro?
I don't
That
fuck-
takes some work, won't it?
Are you in shape? Because last time I saw you pull, I don't think Neil is able to find a low enough caliber guy
right.
to actually compete with you.
I need a 60-kilo junior girl.
Yeah. Or like, I'll pull you, whatever.
Oh man, I'll beat your ass.
Right. 60-kilo junior girl.
Yeah.
All right, Cobra, we got a super chat coming in here that I vehemently agree with. Marcus Thompson for 50 euros. Why is Cobra being nice to Evan? I have tuned into alternative light beer man show from the future. Cobra sent him back to the streets with his Happy Meal deal. Look, I'm about to kick Cobra the fuck out of here if he keeps going on with this fucking being polite to me. I even told him while he was sitting in the chats, Cobra, this is bullshit. You can be nice to me when we're not on this channel.
Yeah.
Okay, Cobra's gonna go get his script. He'll be back in a minute. Skinny little prick can't do much on the fly, but let him get his script ready so he can do the thing. I'm sure he's got the stuff written down off to the side.
Evan, I'm gonna go burn
show
one.
up.
Maybe I'll check in on you.
What?
If these kids want me back in, I'm gonna go burn one.
Cobra, I literally threw you off the show last week because you were being too nice.
What
Now,
happened?
putting it on pause to speak a little bit of wrestling, cool.
Did I
But
tell you
like
about the
all
first
in
time?
all, I'm with them.
Hey,
I
did
can't
tell you
take
about
this
the
shit,
first time-
man.
You're speaking about wrestling. Did I tell you about the first time I met Randy Couture?
I believe you have actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was after Gary fought. Oh, geez, who did Gary fight? Oh, fuck. Was it Mark Kerr?
Mark Kerr. I don't
Mark
remember the Gary and Mark Kerr fight.
I mean, no, not Mark Kerr. Mark was with what? Sober now. The kid. Oh, geez. So
Mark
many.
was always fighting over in Pride.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Gary fought in Pride too, but
Yeah, I'm thinking of Coleman because Mark he was with Coleman. The Smashing Machine was Mark Kerr.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of the UFC event. Well, anyway, this UFC event I met Randy, and that's the first time he poked me. We ended up fucking around. He poked me in the chest, man. It almost knocked the wind out of me. That's all. I remembered that, but I was used to pain. That didn't bother me.
Man, Olympic wrestlers with a chest poke.
Yeah.
It's so
Different.
I wrestled with an Olympic wrestler. He was my coach. We wrestled like one-on-one, 3 to 4 times a week for like 10 years. He wasn't a big dude. So, me being a bigger guy, I have to learn how to wrestle small because I can't just bully over a small dude. He was 130 pounds, right?
Right.
But he was the head bouncer at the fucking Hug and Slug here that I was bouncing at. This dude is 64 years old and 130 pounds. And when a fight breaks out between huge motherfuckers, I look at Dave and I'm like, hey,
He
dude,
snapped him down.
you're getting the big one. He's like, all right. And he would run, he would climb, he would use their leg as like a fucking stepping stone and jump right up their back, grab a hold of them and just squeeze so hard on their fucking face. They just lay on the ground and cry.
Right.
I had one guy that wanted to fight me and I'm like, Dave,
Look at your friend.
I would love to go fight this guy, but like I'm working and I don't want to get fired. Like I make an extra $500 every weekend doing this gig. Like I'm not getting fired because I'm drunk dipshit. He's like, don't worry, Evan, just watch this. He pokey chested dude and an Olympic wrestler's finger poke to the chest fucking hurts. He pokey chest this dude for about 300 fucking feet saying, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, it's not good. But hey, how old is this guy you're telling a story about?
Oh, Dave, my coach. So he was 64 then. And that's
so this guy was
10 years ago.
This guy was a Gable grip master too. He was grabbing.
Yeah, his Olympic team, the year he was in the Olympics was 84.
Huh?
He was on the Olympic team in 84.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the year I was born, actually. So his son was born, his youngest son was born the same day. And, you know, we grew up fucking wrestling with each other all the time. So.
Gosh, Evan, are you that young? You were born in 84?
Yeah, same as John.
Oh.
John was actually born like 3 days after me.
Oh, nice.
Well, fuck you. If you ain't going to start this shit, you old motherfucker, I will.
Dude, I'm 20 years older than you.
Is that it? I fucking thought you were born in like, you know, I thought roughly 74, 75 you were born, but like 1874.
That's because of my cock. Huh?
You got to be fucking hashtag 113. That's actually your age, not your fucking dick weight.
Right? Deep, man. It's scary. It's scary. I'm glad my girl.
So honest questions, because people are asking in the chat, are you actually ever able to arm wrestle again, or are you just way too fucking old?
Yeah, I can pull, man, but what am I going to do ever?
It doesn't matter, man. Your right hand's probably not even as good as your left hand was back when your left hand still sucked.
My left hand never sucked.
Sucks right now.
Oh, shut up, stupid.
Oh, fuck. Cobra, you are getting original. You're getting all Mac Telly on me. Are you serious? That's
Who's Mac Telly?
That. Oh, fuck. Stop sign.
Oh, Mac. Okay.
Yeah. So you are actually reverting your intelligence level in our banters to stop sign levels.
Well, listen, bro. Remember, I was on location for 3 days and I got hit in the head a lot.
Did you get hit enough that you thought we were friends?
I might
have to take another shot to fucking get properly remembered here. Jesus, Cobra.
Oh, fuck, that's good. Woo, baby.
Is like another sip going to remind you that you don't like me?
I don't like you, Evan. I love you.
Oh, God damn it, Cobra. You fucking suck.
Yeah.
Damn it. What are you doing to me here?
It's all right.
Look, we had Marcus Thompson paid 50 euros to end your nonsense of being nice to me. You're allowed to be friends with me, just not on the show.
Sweetheart, let the tingles dissipate.
Oh, you're killing me, buddy. You're killing me.
Marcus, I love you, brother, but I can't be bought.
All right. So, Cobra, go off on one of your, I'm actually friends with Evan. We love each other. Everything's cool. Fucking bullshit rants. Talk about wrestling. Talk about Randy Couture. Talk about your upcoming movie. Something. I got to take a piss. I'll be right back.
I'm going to be right back. Let's see what the chat does.
Jesus Christ. You know what? You're on your own. Think of a reason that this dude can stop being a fucking pansy. I'll be right back. I got to pee.
Well, you guys, that was quick and painless. Well, I can't see the chat, so I have no idea what's going on. Just hope everyone's doing well. Think of all your blessings or whatever you believe. Think of all the good things that you have in life. And you guys that are depressed or girls that are depressed, talk to a friend, that kind of shit. Nobody's alone. You always got gangsters out here. What else? Yeah, remember your worst day is better than a dirt nap. So no matter how bad it gets, you can always change shit. Just gotta stay alive to do that. Because after you turn up your fucking toes, you're not doing shit no more. Hey, what up, Evan? I'm done.
Dude, are you getting all sentimental, life speechy and shit?
I'm not getting sentimental. I'm just telling the motherfucker something.
Oh, motherfucker. You're all drunk and being nice, and it's fucking weird.
Bro.
It's kind of creeping me out. In the
I've
chat,
only used
though.
vaporizer once.
In the chat, we have about Evan should sneak attack fart
Oh,
on the
wow.
show.
I can turn on YouTube so I can see the chat as well.
I did do a sneak attack fart all fucking day at provincials. I kept cross-dusting the fuck out of that whole place. It was so terrible. I was drinking some terrible fucking cheap beers the night before.
Get your pants, boy.
I made the entire fucking provincial event unpleasant for everybody with how bad my gas was.
Rough stuff.
Mm.
Rough stuff. Mr.
But
Cabbage.
Cobra,
Yeah.
I need you to send me like a fucking address or PO box. I've got one Valley High Hooker shirt here for you.
Is that you and the military man's club?
No, he's the Ottawa High Hookers. I'm the Valley High Hookers.
Oh yeah, Valley. I like Valley.
Ontario. The High Hookers are just too good.
Dude,
right.
that
So
looks
the
like that
Ottawa
shit will-
club, they had a bunch
that
of
shit will
dudes,
fit
and then
my
the Pembroke
piece.
club, we had a bunch of dudes, and we all trained together. But so anytime any of us are traveling outside of Ontario, it's all the same team. But anytime that we're competing in Ontario, they had to separate us because we were just running over everything.
Okay.
It just wasn't fair. There's no chance of anywhere winning team of the year except for the High Hookers.
I hear you.
So we had to split us into two for that
Okay.
reason. But this is the only women's extra small shirt I have left. So if you can send me your address, I'll fucking send
Yeah.
that shit to you.
Yeah, I'll send it on that same thing that you sent me the link on. Was that Snapface or something like that?
I have no idea. I typed it into
Instagram,
Facebook, but I think it actually
Instagram.
showed up as an Instagram.
Instapim. Yep, that's me.
I don't know. I'm not very good at this shit,
Instapim.
but that's the only shirt I have that would like fit you.
Well, send it. Yeah, send it.
The rest of their
Send it.
shirts are all like men's sizes and stuff.
Hey man, I'd much rather that shirt on my girl anyway. My girl's so damn pretty, man. I can't believe it.
And then you're going to look at her and remember that she is high and a hooker.
Damn,
You throw an extra 20 on the headboard for her.
that's the only reason I messed with her. Mm. Yes, indeed, sweetie. So, Evan, what's your favorite thing to eat?
Steak.
What is it when you think of food, gourmet food? What is the best thing you've ever had, or just think of top three, or say something.
Man, I make some incredible fucking foods.
All right, man. So I'm gonna ask one more fucking time.
Okay, so Cobra, hey, hear me out on this before you start making fun of me. So
Right.
I have never been a chef or a good cook or anything, right? It's never been my thing. That's why I was fat, because McDonald's is way easier than cooking. I got a buddy that his mom was like a blue seal chef. Is that a thing?
Say it again.
A blue seal chef?
Nah, she's selling fucking equipment, probably.
I don't know.
Probably selling
Apparently,
fucking equipment, Avon or something.
I don't know. Apparently, she runs this high-end fucking gourmet restaurant out on the East Coast, and he grew up. His mom was fucking always having him help in the kitchen. He just knows how to do all
What's
of this
the bitch's
fucking
name?
tasty stuff.
What's her name?
He doesn't put his name out on the internet, so I can't do that.
Oh,
But-
that motherfucker.
So
Anyway, I probably know his mom's.
it's possible you might be his dad's. Fuck, he's the same age as me. Either way,
I got grandkids over
he-
there, you motherfucker.
so this is the only time I've ever had a buddy that was like chef level shit, right? Fucking the fucking guy tried to get up in the morning, make a sandwich. He's like, fuck, we don't have any bread. So he bakes this fucking artesian loaf on the fucking stone, and you
Was it
know,
nice?
fucking he goes out to the backyard and chops down the rhubarb and makes his own fresh jam. I showed up to pick him up, and he's like, hey man, I just made this fresh artesian bread and this rhubarb jam this morning. I made this. Yeah, you
Nice
want to
and
try it?
fresh.
And motherfucker, that shit's good.
Yeah.
So I had steak over there one night, and I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. There is a big difference between a proper steak that is cooked well and like
Stay
normal
with the
food.
bottom.
So I went out of my way to learn how to do a simple surf and turf. Now I'm allergic to shellfish, and I got to drink a bottle of Benadryl just to even fucking cook shellfish.
Oh, pinky, huh?
But the wife loves shrimp. So I got my buddy to teach me. And for Valentine's Day, I did the New York strip loins with the garlic butter shrimp. And
Yeah.
I couldn't touch the shrimp because I damn near died cooking it.
Uh,
But I ate the steak. And apparently that shrimp was just as good as the steak. And I know what that fucking steak
That's
tasted
good.
like.
what kind of steak was it? A filet mignon, ribeye?
Inch and a half strip.
Oh, New York strip.
Yeah.
You serve it with some béarnaise?
Some what?
Béarnaise sauce.
No.
No.
No,
No
no,
reduction.
just
No bordelaise sauce.
salt,
nothing?
pepper, and garlic on the
Like
fucking
mushroom side it
I mean,
off with some
I did get
potatoes,
myself a proper fucking
roasted
what the
garlic.
look, I'm drunk as shit. What's that heavy old fucking pan that you don't ever wash called? You know the
Google
one.
it. I'm not giving cooking lessons, man. The cooking shit will be on my check.
I just want to know what the fucking pan's called. That you
Cast
buy.
iron, man. Cast
Yeah,
iron.
yeah, one of those things, but like a fancy one. Heavy as fuck. I tried rolling that bitch up. Nope, can't roll that. I can roll up the dollar store ones, but there's no fucking bend in that motherfucker. I gotta hide it though, because the beer wife, she's like really, really short, and short people are fucking crazy. So I gotta hide that pan. If she's gonna hit me with a frying pan, I don't want it to be that one. But I tell you, I can cook that thing. I have had steak at decent steakhouses, and it's always good. But I make a better steak than any steakhouse I've ever had.
David, I'm not drunk. I'm on slow motion, bro. I'm gonna be up there before I don't get drunk, man.
Well, when you eat, you are drunk, and you're also supposed to like hook one of these things and cook properly.
One of these what things?
I don't know, the fucking Wagyu or something. It's
I love Wagyu's fine. It's great to work with.
it's fine.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, you were the one telling me that's the shit.
yeah. It is. Yeah, all the flavor in there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send them. You know what? Keep that fucking shirt. Send me some Wagyu. What the fuck?
Well, that's why you're supposed to go see Uncle John this weekend and hook up with Paul Italia. Doesn't he have a little Wagyu thing going?
That's one of the members of the family. That's Wally Wagyu. Yeah, Wally, good guy. I've received some of Wally's product, and it is excellent.
Well, if you ever make it up this way into Canada,
We'll do a Hawaiian style pig roast. Get some suckling pigs.
yeah, I know a few fat chicks I could invite, but I'd rather like see what you can do with wild game.
Yeah. Fuck. I fucks with. Yeah, easy day.
You ever fuck with cooking moose?
I haven't cooked moose. I've done
What about elk?
I've done a lot of venison, of course, elk steak. Yeah.
I got a ton of whitetail.
You got that big old fat rim on that elk.
I mean, hell, depending on how long you're around, we can go and you can pick your own whitetail right out of the bush, and then we'll let it hang for a couple days, and then fucking you can just pick your cut.
I've been up Amos, where Ken Taylor used to take those guys hunting, up even more north. I'm good with all that. I'll be at the crib with that cast iron.
Well, you let me know what you're looking for, and if you want whitetail or moose, if you've never fucked with playing with moose, I got a shit ton of moose. Like I live on moose meat.
Right on. Yeah, it's protein mega.
Yeah, man, it's higher in protein and lower in fat content than any other meat you can get naturally in North America.
Yeah.
Plus, I know a round steak's like a dirty old steak, but those motherfuckers are like this big.
Dude, yeah. And the chilies the chilies you can do with game are really masterful when you have skills like a pimp.
I don't know. I can cook a proper steak.
I'm sure you can mount some meat too. So that'll be good. I'll handle the wine. I'll let you do the cooking. We'll do some
There
open
is
fire.
no way I'm gonna let you take a look around in a moose freezer if you keep being fucking nice to me.
Fuck you then.
Yeah, I'm not okay with this, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. I told you keep your mother off the street. I wouldn't have to fuck the bitch, didn't I?
I said be mean to me, not my mother.
Damn.
Yeah, you're stepping across the line there.
I just got kicked in the head, punched in the head about 40 times. FTW. It sucks, but it's fun. It just sucks when you have to do it again and again you know.
Well, if you would have fucking done it right the first time, you wouldn't have to do it again, Cobra. Be better at your job.
Yeah, right. Yeah, shut your fuck up.
Man, Jesus.
No, I missed my mark a couple times, but sometimes you can't help it because, I mean, it's a lot of component. There's a lot of components to it, you
Look,
know.
next time, just tell everybody, have cameras on multiple angles. And instead of like just trying to have that punch whiz by your face and time the whip in your head, have them actually knock the fuck out of you. And you're going to get a good angle from somewhere.
Not on Cogler's location. Not on a remake for Black Panther, brother. You don't fuck with it.
It'll look brilliant because it's real. There's no way to make it look any better than being real.
There's a quick. Well, there's 3 days work I didn't have.
Yeah. You're gonna have to take a few days off and fucking, deal with the concussion thing and the CTE.
They'll remember.
Motherfucker, your brain ain't working too good lately, anyways.
No,
you keep
man,
thinking we're friends.
You know what? Since Alex Trebek died, I can't remember shit. I'm probably the greatest Jeopardy player you've ever met.
No.
Yeah,
Woody Harrelson's wife in White Man Can't Jump is the best Jeopardy player I've ever.
Of course. I know. Rosie. I know.
He really can't jump, though.
Yeah. I bet if we were on the court, you'd be crying. I'd dunk on your ass so quick.
Well, yeah, because I'm going to be sitting on the fucking sideline with a fucking case of beer. I ain't fucking playing no basketball, man. You're nuts. You're out of your fucking mind.
You know, I was an athlete. You know, I was all state long jump and high jump. Look, I'm finding some shit. I don't know if you guys want to see this shit. I just like one of my This Is Your Life books.
Pretty sure they all want to see you being mean to me, but yeah, show off that stuff. That's cool too.
Look at this kid. Look at this fat fuck. Looks like you, Evan. Can you see it?
Is that you?
Yeah, it's fucking me.
You were a fat fucking baby.
10 pounds, 11 ounces, bro.
Your dad probably left after you were born because you ruined it.
Dude, and I never gained a fucking pound after. Look at this fucking, I'm a baby. Can you see me?
No. Yeah, you're actually gonna have to put it right up against your body.
Really?
Yeah. So you got the digital background thing, and you're confusing it. You have to put it right up against you.
All right. Oh, here's a cool one. Poster. Look at this. Oh yeah. There's a newspaper article. Basketball.
Yeah, can't see any of it. But I guarantee I did see the fat baby picture. And I'm thinking
you're good. All right.
The whole exploding hand technique was born the day you were born with the exploding vagina technique. Hey, watch my fat ass come out of here. We're fucking this shit up. It's going to look like a grenade went off in a deli counter here for the next few years.
It was an easy day when I was born. I was my mom's last child. Easy day. Hey, and I got
you were a fat fucking baby, man.
Yeah. Crazy, right? And fucking couldn't gain a pound.
And you have kept the same amount of body fat ever since you were born. It's just you went from like being 20 inches long.
Yeah.
You're what, 22, 23 inches long?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow. A fat baby that size at 10, 11, seems 22, 23 is making sense.
Mean drinking this wine.
I've had a lot of babies. I know this math. But you had like 6 pounds of fat on you then, and it's just stayed, even though now you're 5'4".
Yeah. It's all in my hand. All the fat's in my hand. Yeah.
And all the fat's in your fucking brain because it doesn't fucking work anymore.
Hey, I love arm wrestling. How many arm wrestlers are in this chat? 100 or 80? Has everyone hit the
we're at 92 currently in here.
Nice. What's that? You
guys, and at least 75 of them want to see you being a dick.
Oh, all right. Well, somebody needs to tell me how. Well, I mean, should I? I don't know.
Holy shit, Cobra. Are you that fucked up where somebody needs to tell you how to fucking talk shit on me?
Listen, man, I'm just getting off three 17-hour days.
I know. You've said it a few times, but
so,
look,
yeah,
Cobra,
my dick hurts.
I'm starting to run over you here, buddy, and it's not fun.
Have at it. Traction. Get your traction, sweet pea. Oh no,
No, it's not fun. I enjoy talking shit on everybody.
Next
but,
time
like,
I'll be Amber, you'll be Johnny. You're getting an ass whooping.
you know what? I would let Amber shit all over my bed.
Amber turd. Nah.
Yeah, for $50 million, and then I'd sue her.
Hey man, they're gonna get her on perjury and all that, right? You think how unkind? I mean, how unkind? How unkind? You mad, huh, bitch?
I look, knowing how fucking crazy Amber Heard is, I'm still.
You don't say, dude, she's a dime a dozen, right?
Yeah, but a dime a dozen that you can make $50 million from.
Man, I doubt she gonna make 50 million.
No, Johnny Depp just fucking won the case for suing her for $50 million.
I think she just gave the case. I mean, you know, my mother used to say, a lie goes a long way, but the truth always gets there.
Nobody is smart enough to be a good liar.
Well,
that's a fact. Nobody can remember them all, and you'll get tripped up at some point.
She reaching for answers and shit.
Right?
You know,
yeah, she just can't remember all of them, and she starts crossing them all over the place. But here's the thing: for $50 fucking million, I will lay in that bed while she shits in it. Are you out of your fucking mind?
You nasty.
Man, for $50, I will let that chick take a dump right on my chest.
All I need out of you is 20 apiece when you in Philly, when you on the streets in Philly.
There you go. Now you're coming there. You got something going on.
Every car you get out.
Dude, I retired from the corner. I ain't working it no more. Do something about it. I ain't working the corner for you no more, motherfucker. Oh, man, you are really off your game.
Love you, Jax. Good night. Good morning. Hey, you have a, we'll talk about basketball camp tomorrow. Your ass walk the street. I say you walk the street, motherfucker.
I do what I want. I'm a grown ass man. You're not my real dad.
You're not my real dad. Bless your heart. Oh, that's why it's so fucking good.
Oh, man, you know this channel's getting somewhere when I got casinos advertising in my live chats.
Sexy.
All right. Yo, guys, in the chat, I'm getting tired of fucking carrying Cobra on this because he ain't holding ground at all. Like, I'm running over the guy and I feel bad about it. So maybe we're going to have to like fuck him off here and talk to him another time when he's like had some sleep or something. Go outside and fucking fire up a cannon, do something, whatever you got to do.
What I'm going to do is stay on this with you. Because the minute that you cut me off, I am going to do a live and do a hand control exhibition on my channel. The fucking second that you cut me off, you little bitch, I am going to Cobra Road's channel on YouTube and doing a hand training exhibition.
Motherfucker, I will send all 92 people that are watching this live over there right now. I ain't afraid of this. What are you going to hand control? What are you going to hand control? A bottle of wine down your fucking gullet when you can't even fucking talk? God damn. I think it's actually funnier if everybody goes and watches you be an idiot on your channel instead of this boring shit you're putting on mine. Fucking guy. New Basic Instinct film. Amber Poo on. Oh, Cobra, it's only 20 pounds.
That's
I got
right.
way bigger here.
Not what I'm going to show.
Oh, dude.
Not what I'm going to show.
Yeah. If you were doing the kettlebell, I'm telling you, a kettlebell is fucking amazing for this.
You're beat.
You don't know rotate it out so that the weight. One kettlebell is worth so many dumbbells because you can rotate the weight out to add or reduce pressure as needed.
You're stupid.
You know, every time I talk to you, I get a little bit more convinced that the only reason you were any fucking good is because people were dumb as shit back in the day, man. And I've got 13 fucking uncles that, well, I'll prove my point if you talk to them for a minute. People are smarter now.
All right, sure. Old school.
Dude, stop putting it in front of you. You got to put it right to your chest if we want to see it. It fucks up your background.
How's that?
Yeah, now we can see it, but we can't read it. Lean right. Nah, your background's got it all fucked up. You're gonna have to turn off your digital background if you want to show stuff like that,
What's
man.
the digital background? Can't read that. How do I turn off my digital background?
Not a clue, man. I'm fucking worse at computer things than you are.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. None. I did it. I did
I
it.
can't see, man. I can't see.
All right.
Honey, you're putting clothes on.
Please cover that up.
I do, it's just I'm fucking busy.
Old school basketball. I don't know how to do this.
I am never too busy for boobies.
Can you read it? What it say, YouTube? All right.
Oh man, I can't figure out how to do this forward and fucking bullshit.
Basketball is a league. Gangsters league. But when damn 82.
What are you fucking doing, Cobra?
I was looking at like some this is like this thing, like a poster of me in Sly. This stuff is in like this book my mom made when she was alive.
Was that like the over the top shit?
Yeah, it's this poster. It's folded up, but
What are you, a ref?
Yeah, and I helped train Sly.
You refed in the movie Over the Top?
Yeah.
Why were you pulling in it?
I pulled in the tournament. I finished 7th in the
But not the movie.
in the movie, because Marvin got me my Screen Actors Guild card.
Who the fuck's Marvin?
Marvin Cohen.
Who's that?
My baby brother.
Is that the guy that fucked everybody around on the world bar?
You fucking Marvin doesn't fuck. Marvin's more into erotica. That's a little me. That's me. I'm 3 years old.
I actually really like Marvin. And I really like his philosophies on everything.
I love Marvin.
That dude swings for the fences every fucking time.
Yeah, of course.
And his whole thought process is,
yeah,
you know what? I try to hit a home run every time. Yeah. And sometimes I miss, you know?
He's like, you don't know me?
If you're batting 400 and all home runs, motherfucker, you're staying in the game. And not only in the game, you're on the all-star team.
Look, 1986. Can you see that? It's my class. And my mom copied my diploma.
1986? You graduated before I was born?
No, listen, from TWA. No, when I was a flight attendant. See that Trans World Airlines?
You know what? You look like a good flight attendant. You finally got off your corner on Philly and went started working the airlines and started working the corner on fucking row 7B.
Hey, little bitch, shut up.
Cobra, you can't talk shit like this when you're getting run over unless you're gonna really start talking shit.
It's all right, dickhead.
As long as you know, I feel sad about winning.
You'll never win when I'm
motherfucker. I actually feel bad that I won tonight.
Bro, I'll turn you out. Bitch. I'll make you sign off and go on.
You ain't doing shit. That's 2 weeks in a row where I gotta like kick you off the fucking show for not. Oh, damn. You know what, Cobra? I always actually had respect for you as like an OG, like not just as an arm wrestler, because obviously I'm gonna have respect for that. You were the fucking man for a long time, even though you were little. But I'm losing respect for you as like an OG now, because that's 2 weeks in a row you showed up and you're not even able to talk shit. I know you can't arm wrestle anymore, but you don't have to. You already did that. But now you can't even talk shit. I'm not sure if it's the wine or maybe you're too tired from working. Like I'm trying to make excuses for you because fuck.
You're right, baby. You're right.
What up, Cobra?
What up, though? Who that?
His name is Daniel Urich. He challenged me to a chugging contest and got his shit pushed in.
Was that Daniel?
I did.
Yeah, and I don't think
all three of us are. There we go.
This guy is about as good at anything as you have been in the last 2 weeks of talking shit. He actually has no legitimate skills to bring to the conversation. but he wanted to talk some shit on you, Cobra. So I figured this is a good night. You can
How's
actually
it
I'll
win
start in with you,
something.
Kmart,
How's
Michael
your
He can
Todd.
shoulder?
actually win something for once in his life by talking shit on Cobra tonight when Cobra can't do it.
How's your shoulder, Daniel? How you feeling? You lifting weights? You throwing trees yet?
Look at those shoulders. He hasn't lifted nothing.
No, I don't lift. I don't lift at all. I just do 12-ounce curls.
Uh-oh, you done turned into Evan. Evan,
Well,
you're
Evan's whooping your ass, Cobra. So
Evan's trying to be me. I'm his role model.
Evan, don't you have tall boys at least? Yeah, it's
What's that?
Evan more than 12 ounces, Daniel son.
Oh, well, I got a bunch of these 12-ouncers, if that counts.
Well, I don't know. I believe Evan has
What are you
what's
drinking on?
pushing-
Let's see the bottle, Cobra. Where's the bottle?
I just threw it outside. I just emptied it. It's gone.
Damn.
Don't you-
also, it's way
What do
too
you got, some
fancy for you to know what it
1914?
was. Cobra
Yeah.
might be really bad at talking shit, but he's still really good at drinking good wine.
Love food and wine very much. I mean, I'm no Johnny Depp. I don't spend 30 grand a month on this.
Well, that's only because you're not Johnny Depp.
This dude is drinking like the finest wine. Oh, beautiful wines. Quilt is like mouthwash to him. Drinking a bottle of
Just
Quilt.
imagine how good the cocaine that he uses is.
Oh, the boogie sugar. Oh, my word. Oh, God, I'm glad I survived the 80s. God.
Yeah, well, he doesn't drink beers, but he drinks fancy wine and expensive
He
nose
drinks
beers.
good wines. There's no such thing as a fancy wine. He drinks very, very good wines. There's no such thing as a fancy wine, bro. But there are absolutely fabulous wines.
Right. And if I can't afford it, it's fucking fancy.
Oh, I'm too poor to pay attention, brother, but somehow they in
Like, how rich would you have? What would your yearly income have to be to drink a wine like what he drinks regularly?
well, listen, allotted in his budget for like the last 12 years has been $30,000 monthly for wine.
Yeah, but you can go through that in a night if you're really into it.
Well, no, I mean,
Man, you can get some expensive ass fucking wine.
yeah. I mean, the bottle that Amber's favorite bottle after she met Johnny was $500 a bottle.
Right. And what was she doing with that bottle?
I guess swinging at the motherfucker with it.
Or using it as a butt plug so she can take a proper shit on his bed, whatever.
I don't know, man. Amber Turd, man. You talking about it? I mean,
Well, you want it to free fall out, right?
That's what I
You
love
want
so much about
no
Andre the Giant.
resistance.
The dude has $30,000 bottles of wine in his fucking cellar, but he'll drink a case of fucking corner store cheap ass wine on his way to the match. Fuck it.
who will? Johnny?
Andre.
Oh, the Giant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sack of it. Bring him the goat skin.
The dude had one of the top 10 wine cellars in the world, top 10 private wine collections, right? And he would stop at any fucking corner store and just buy a case of fucking wine, cheap shit, just so he can get fucking his wine in for the day before the match.
Hey, Lincoln Munger ass. Daniel, introduce
Lincoln.
yourself. Introduce yourself to Lincoln. He wants to know who the hell you are, Daniel, son. You're in
Oh,
Washington, right?
Lincoln. You haven't been around, huh? This
Go ahead.
is
Oh,
the
Lincoln's new to the channel.
loser
Oh,
to
oh,
Evan's chug off.
He almost went.
That's me.
Nah, no, Daniel's like an OG for this channel, right? He's been as long
Yeah.
around as this channel
Oh, yeah.
has. But
Way long.
Lincoln, we got him convinced to do some dumb shit. Lincoln's
Lincoln
got
wants
like
to
a
pull?
decent beard that just hasn't grown very long yet. And he's going to risk shaving it off against some dude that's way stronger than him, that's got this weird straight greasy hair. And that guy is going to shave his head if he loses. So somebody's getting fucked over.
So you guys are all gonna look like Kmart, Michael Todd then when it's said and done?
No, the other guy doesn't have a beard.
Oh. Well,
One guy's
we
got
did
hair, the other has a beard, and they're putting it on the line.
remember Kyle Depew on Chance Shaw's channel? I got him to do a reverse mohawk. That was kind of cool.
I
Just
really
buzz right down the
try
middle.
not to watch anything that Kyle Depew does. The dude just irritates the fuck out of me.
I get it.
I know he's a
But-
good dude. He's trying to do everything right, but
We did call him the last
so
hairbender.
douchey.
We did call him the last hairbender after that. I thought that was kind of funny because he had a shave right down the middle, looked like an arrow. Last hairbender. That's
Right.
hilarious.
So
Hey,
you
wait,
are
was
wait,
gonna
wait,
paint
till
his
that
fingernails.
Wolverine shows up.
you're better at being a nerd than you are at drinking. Then that's for goddamn sure. The
Oh,
only
there
reason
is
I
that?
even understand the
Absolutely.
reference to this joke is because my 12-year-old daughter loves anime.
12-year-old daughter. Wow, I wish I had better friends.
Yeah, and she actually keeps trying to teach me how to speak Japanese so that I can watch anime with her because she won't watch
Okay.
it in English.
Whoa,
She
that's
hates
too
it.
far. That's way too far.
Your daughter's
Yeah, so you're not
savage.
even a good fucking nerd. Like I said,
No,
ladies
I'm
and
a terrible
gentlemen,
nerd.
this is Daniel. He is not good at anything.
I'm gonna go harass the chat.
I'm
while
one
I
of the
do
best
that.
timber fallers in the world, but that's cool. We'll just,
Are you?
yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you?
Go look me up.
Well, you're the guy that was arguing with me about the saw that my nephew bought, and then realized halfway through the argument that, oh wait, shit, I'm wrong.
No, that actually isn't true. And here is the model right before that, actually.
Yeah, so it's smaller than the one that we got.
No, this is the same size as the one you got.
Just older.
Here, guys. Here, guys. That's how big it is. Yeah. So the one you got is the new electronic version. It's the newest version. It's the same CCs as that one.
It's
a
fucking
different-
man. You don't
it's
have
got
to
a different
use that
air
fucking thing, do
induction
you?
size. Yeah, and I have modified saws across the whole world. Like I built
What
saws
size
for
of
people
bar do you
across the
have
world.
on your? Well, you don't have a bar on it right now, but
That one, no, but the smallest she runs 42 inch.
so you
and,
don't actually use that
oh,
thing because there's no bar on it.
Yeah, no, I just built it for a guy. I got an 084, which is the one before that, which is the one you want to have, and I've ran up to 60-inch bar on it, and I fell a lot of old growth. If you go watch my YouTube, you'll see me falling some 8-9 footers, 300 foot tall.
300 foot tall.
Yep.
Do you understand that the word foot is singular?
Oh shit! I forgot. You're fucking weird. You're up in Canada.
Not weird, just not retarded. And
Yeah,
what's
you got
weird is when somebody says
milliliters
300
for
foot,
this.
or when somebody says, "Hey, how much for that fucking watch?" Oh, that's $25.
You guys got milliliters for your beer because we had to do the tall boys and I had to figure out the mill. Oh, yeah, you guys are all fucked up there.
Right. Somebody not using the fucking worst fucking system of measurements in the world of the imperial system. You are literally the only country in the fucking
only
world that
country.
uses it.
The
Right?
only
Because it's fucking
country.
stupid.
It is
fucking
actually pretty
stupid.
dumb. It is pretty dumb.
Oh, we measure by the
it-
cup. Well, who's got
Like
the
the-
fucking magical cup that's the right size that everybody else needs to have?
But
you guys
you're
actually
missing
have
one.
a fucking thing called an ox tear that
Evan,
measures
you're
this
missing
size
one.
on a field. You know how
You're
big an ox
missing-
tear is? It's the size of a field an ox can plow in a tilling season.
You know
Who's
what's
got the
stupider?
magical fucking ox that tills these fields so we know exactly how big an ox tear is?
And how tired was that ox that day? And how much water did he have?
Well, it was by a season, so the day-to-day thing is an average. See, this is how dumb people are. They don't even understand the system that they're using.
Stones, England. That throws me off.
Well,
I weigh this much stones. Well, I grabbed a stone this big one time, and I grabbed a stone like how many? Like, what do you mean?
while I agree with you, a stone versus an ox tear, a stone is an actual specific measurement. And when you translate that into metric, you can actually have that right down to the gram. But
Well,
an
not
ox
one-
tear, you
not
cannot
one
have it
stone
down
weighs
to
the
the square
same.
meter.
Not one stone weighs the same. Like, I don't get it.
Right.
And the ox, you're right. He might be tired that day. He might be dehydrated. He's feeling a little friskier this day. Like
I was
don't
very clear it
understand
wasn't about a day, it was a whole season, a plowing season.
I know, but each day adds up to a whole season, right? So each day
Right, but it's an
different.
average. So being tired one day and not tired another,
Mm.
that's an average.
I got you. That's weird. I don't know.
Right.
It's
No,
it's
no,
almost
the
as
whole
stupid as
system
America's
is
measurements.
The imperial system is the worst measurement system in the fucking world. It
Yeah.
really is, man. It's fucking dumb. So when you got to do inches, how many inches in a foot?
12.
Right. Because that's a nice, easy round number to always work with. Why not base
Oh.
your shit off of a 10? Right.
And if you're
Instead of
run-
using 16ths, 32nds, 64ths, it's all intense. Hundreds.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, we got
Super
10.
fucking easy
Yeah.
conversions. What the fuck is wrong with you idiots? Why can't
So
you just admit, yeah, we're fucking dumb. We're making it difficult because we're not willing to admit that everybody else in the world has it an easier system.
no, we did kind of admit it because of like 2000 to 2010, we put half metric bolts in our rigs. So now it's standard and metric. So you got both sets out. It's fucking retarded. Can we say that? Oops. I don't think we can say that. We do use tents though. So if you're pulling grade on like let's say you run a dozer and you're doing a punch out for a building, use tents. But then we use inches to build the house. It makes zero sense. Zero. Uh-oh. Stream crash? What's going on here?
What up, though?
Oh, Evan went for a pee or something?
No, Evan, all right. Evan, all right. He look like he thinking about Boston George right there.
Is he frozen?
Yeah, he frozen. I'm the host now, he says.
Oh, you're the host now.
I ain't
We get
letting
some
that bitch back in
we get
here.
some real
Yeah,
truth up
fuck
in
that
here.
motherfucker.
Now you're getting mean. Now we're talking.
Yeah. Can you see me?
Ev, yeah, I
Hey,
can see
man,
you.
Man,
Evan
hey,
looks
bro,
like a
you know what?
frozen Kmart Michael Todd.
Yeah, I ain't letting Evan in. He's asking now. Fuck you, man. Hey,
He's here he comes back. Dude, he's
But,
only
oh,
4
no,
years older
wait,
than me.
no,
Look how
no.
fucking old he looks.
Yeah, that motherfucker older than Abe Lincoln. Listen, hey, a moment of reverence. Y'all remember, your worst day is better than a dirt nap. We lost.
Sure.
Oh, damn it. I tried to kick this motherfucker's back.
I got a
we-
problem.
Yeah,
You
got
do have
problem.
a problem. You suck.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
life.
you
Y'all
got a
remember
problem.
whenever I said earlier that I think the wife unplugged my shit and that's why the screen went dim? That's exactly what happened. The computer just died. I don't know how you guys still on this fucking call. This is bullshit. I gotta piss again. Fuck off.
It's mine. I run
That's-
it. Yeah, get bent, motherfucker. Listen, hey man, we lost. Hey Daniel, shut up, Evan. Man, we talking. Men are talking, motherfucker. Hey, you know what? We lost Ray Liotta today, man.
I heard that.
Yeah, man. That's a good kid.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel, you move. Am I the host still? Can I
Yeah,
control
you're the
this?
host. Yeah,
How-
I think he turned you into the host.
How do I don't know how to work this shit. How do I make sure he can't return?
Oh, I'm
Well, I
not the
can do
host.
that. I can do
yes.
that. I mean,
Yeah, he can just not
fucking,
return.
I just end this fucking Zoom call. Easy.
Yeah, just kill him. Just push the kill button.
You know what? He's actually not the host. I'm the host because I can mute that motherfucker.
Oh, I thought. Wait, how did you go from your computer to your phone without putting one of us?
I
in the
didn't.
host?
I just went and plugged the computer back in and turned it on.
Oh, okay.
And then as soon as I came back in, because the call's on my channel, I just get it back, I guess.
Yeah, but usually when it dies, like they should just end the stream.
Right. Well, I mean, you're as good at knowing how Zoom and YouTube and everything else works as you are at arm wrestling or chugging beer. Or Cobra is at talking shit.
That is right back to wish I had better friends. And you still ugly as shit. Oh, we were just talking about how ugly you were. And then when you're on pissing, you're 40 years older than me, but you look 60. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, you old motherfucker.
Yeah, like Cobra looks like he's 16. He just went shaved.
He is literally double my age. The guy
We
is
need his
87
blood.
years old. Yeah, he looks
We
good for
need-
87.
We need his
Motherfucker's got
blood.
like 6 months left to live.
We need his blood because how he still looks 16, I don't know. He still weighs the same as much as his baby picture. It's strange. Something's going on here. He's getting all these big roles in these movies. Like we fucked
No,
up,
not
Evan.
big roles. I'm just working, bro. Just little work, light work. Light work.
How's it going, Cobra? You done with your set, right? I heard.
Yeah.
Cobra, how old were you when you stopped having huge tits?
You speaking
He's
about
trying
how
to be-
endowed my
He's trying to,
What
dude. He's trying to bring out Mean Cobra. He's antagonizing.
You know what the problem is here? 2 weeks
bear.
ago, had I said that to him, he would have fucking jumped all over me, right? And now he's just taking this shit, dude. It's
your
hard
wife
to
doesn't even
watch
jump
a
all over
legend
you.
fall from grace like this. It
It
really is. It's tough. Like, do you remember whenever Devin got elbow surgery and he went from like the top guy in the world to like hoping to get third in a fucking 225 class? And like, that was tough for me to watch because I'm his friend and stuff. Apparently you've been his friend for a long time. Must have been hard for you to watch. I mean, even harder than everybody watching you being like a top guy to like losing to fucking everybody now.
Never win.
Kind of the same thing. But
To everybody, he lost one match. Jesus Christ.
yeah, to know a guy that nobody fucking knows. That's why he hasn't pulled a second match.
He wasn't even
I wouldn't pull the
training.
second match either if I knew I was going to lose too.
He wasn't even training.
It was fun. It was fun.
I don't give a fuck about your
fun to be
excuses.
around
How
those
much
all
training
that.
you got to do to talk shit?
All those guys want to win. It's good. Winners. They're all winners. Even the guy
I
that goes
told you not to
0-2.
shave the beard that day, Cobra.
I was done with that job. I
Yeah,
found out.
well,
You know,
now
that's
you
the
look
first beard I
stupid,
grew.
suck at arm wrestling, and can't talk shit.
That's the first beard I ever had in my life, bro. That was good. I was surprised I grew it. That was nuts. That was crazy.
I like the beard way better than the dreads.
Well, I had to lose the dreads. That paid for itself.
Did that hurt a little bit? I was going to ask you that on the chat, but you hopped on.
Right,
Here.
because hair has pain receptors.
No, no,
Fuck.
no.
You're
Not in the
fucking dumb
match,
as
you
Cobra
fucking
is good
idiot.
at talking trash.
Not
tonight.
your
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
match, you idiot. I meant like that he's had the dreads forever. Like I just thought maybe that hurt a little bit. I have to cut it.
No, I had 2 years. I knew I was doing that thing for 2 years. So
Yeah,
I was
because we
already-
talked a year ago? A little over a year ago, you were telling me about
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I knew about that for almost 2 years. So
Fuck,
Yeah,
Cobra, at the
man.
beginning of the chat, you didn't even know who this guy was, and now you remember a chat a year ago
yeah,
about
it's
it?
Daniel-san. It's Daniel-san.
We have,
I
dude,
swear.
we have each other's phone numbers.
Yeah,
We talk on the
yeah.
phone.
I
Who the
almost
fuck are you,
almost
Evan?
came out to do a session with him and hang out a little bit, do some fun.
But then I hurt my shoulders, so I had to
Yeah,
cancel.
so I asked him about if his pussy still hurt.
Dude, we have each other's
I
phone
can't
numbers.
listen to
You
Cobra
got
fucking
Cobra's phone
being
number?
nice anymore. It's starting to really actually aggravate me. Daniel, can you like cut something with a chainsaw for us real quick?
Yeah, you got something to say?
Not without going to jail right now. No, in the
What?
public and drinking beer.
Man,
No.
What the fuck are you talking about? There's
Why don't you
nothing
get on-
sitting around you that you can just cut with a chainsaw.
No. Not
Oh,
without getting
man.
going to jail, no.
I'm okay with you going to jail. Just leave the fucking film rolling.
Of course you're okay with me going to jail.
Yeah, just scream I'm not resisting the whole time. They're gonna see
You're
Cobra
right.
on here and they're gonna beat you anyway.
It's fine. I'll kick you off the Zoom call. It's no big deal. Session ended. No, I can't cut nothing with a chainsaw right now.
Wait. Is Derek on here?
Smith? No, he's at work.
I don't
yeah,
know.
where is Big D? I haven't seen him in a minute.
He's at work.
Was he in the
On,
desert? Was he over there
Dude,
at the show?
who's your fucking moderators? Will somebody do something about this casino top one?
I got moderators. I don't know what they're doing.
They're just deleting the comments. They're not fucking banning the dude.
Oh, okay. So moderators, I know you've all been given specific instructions not to ban people. That's not people.
No, that's a bot.
A person that is fucking just saying stupid shit over and over again, I
What is
stupid?
allow
What did they
because I like the trolls.
What
Like,
did they say?
It'd be fucking very hypocritical of me to like ban them.
Hey, there's Big Derek. What up, Derek?
Oh, Derek is in there. Derek, you're supposed to be working, dude. What are you doing?
He
Oh, he just
is
lies to
working. He's here to share with us. Was
He's at
Derek?
work,
Was Derek
texting.
at the show this last weekend? I didn't.
Yeah, he
see
got,
it. I was shooting. I didn't see any.
It was really close.
He was there,
Yeah, he was there.
and he arm
Yeah,
wrestled against whom?
He commentated, and then Borzov.
He arm wrestled Morozov, got fucking trade wrecked, and then commentated.
Just too much power.
No, he was commentating before then too, right?
Derek, hop in for 5 minutes and
Yeah,
tell
I
us
love
what
to
the
see
fuck.
Listen,
You have to- Evan, you gotta
me
send him the
tell you
link.
I
I
met
did.
him.
Send him link.
I did.
I met Derek in person at the benefit for the American Hero last year in Mesquite for Ryan.
Small dude.
Do you remember that? Uncle John and I did a live. Derek will remember. Anyway, and I got to feel his hand and talk to him and see him at the table and how he was. This guy, I think, can be one of the best in the world. I mean, and superior in technique. He has all of the fucking tools, man. I would love to work with that guy.
His
Who?
fucking knowledge
Derek?
of the sport is phenomenal.
Did anybody watch Derek's match? He's a giant dumbass.
No, I didn't. I don't.
no.
And if he was, that's another reason why I would love to work with him. But he has.
I watched it.
I can
He
see
was-
talent.
He's
I
not
like
going to
the
say
way
it because he's modest. He went and got ripped apart by Michael Todd beforehand, and then he went over there and he couldn't scream.
I'll
like he
give fucking
normally
excuses to
does.
Derek all the time.
It wasn't
I
him.
told him, if you're going over there to commentate, be ready. Someone's going to pull out. It happens on every major card, especially when there's this many dudes. There's going to be an opportunity for you to hop in there with a top fucking guy, show up ready to go. And he's like, well, I don't know if I'm competing. I don't want to tailor my training to competing. I'm getting ready for a different match further. Like, dude,
It's all right. There's no
just
skin off his
be
back for that.
fucking ready. You need to be rested properly. You need to be peaked for it. You got to
And
do
yeah.
it. And then
Guess
guess
what
what?
he
Last
did
minute
do?
doesn't have a chance to do all this. Now, I don't know if it would have made a difference.
No, he
But-
said it wouldn't have. He said he was
Wait
the
till-
guy was
Right,
stronger.
but Derek's always a
Good.
nice guy that wants to give props to everybody.
Wait till he gets really good. That kid can. He's gonna.
Is Derek
be
ever
really
going to get
good.
really good?
Yeah,
I don't
think so.
know. It's been 14 years. We're still waiting.
Look, I think Derek's really good right now.
That long?
Yeah. Well,
Has he
I think he
always
said
been that
12.
size?
I think he said 12 years, but the first 6 years
Bring
he
him
didn't
in.
really take it that seriously. So like the last
Well, if
6
we can
years,
get Derek
he
on
did.
here on this
I love
call,
this.
we're going to have to give the floor to Derek for like 2 minutes. I need him to explain the bet that we had going and what are we supposed to do about it?
And what's up with the Tom Nelson thing, dude? We had that started and you bailed out of that shit too.
Tom Nelson.
What are you
big
talking
shit.
shit for, Evan? You've been backing out of everything. You got your Tom Nelson. You didn't
No,
go over
Evan
fucking
Evan's scared
seas.
of Schoolboy. Schoolboy, fuck Evan up, boy.
So-
Dude,
I
So
backed
will
out of
Tom
the Tom
Nelson.
Nelson match, which I
Tom
really
Nelson will
wanted to
pee
do.
in your
Hey,
mouth.
Danielson. Hey,
Look,
Danielson.
I love the
Hey,
Tom Nelson
Evan,
match. That'd be a whole
Manitow,
lot of fun.
shut up.
But
Hey,
I had to back out of the Tom
Danielson.
Nelson match because the
Manitow
Schoolboy
and
match was
shit.
2 weeks
Yeah.
later, and that Schoolboy match was just way too big to say no to.
Hey,
I got fucked on that deal. Whatever.
Daniel.
Um,
All right, shut
I
up.
would have got fucked just as
Daniel,
the same thing on the
Yes.
Tom Nelson match,
The
though.
match with Schoolboy, guess what? Evan will be the only fucking Canadian you ever met to catch COVID again. Just
Yeah.
on the way to the airport.
Now
Cobra?
we're getting coverage, shit talking. Let's go.
Cobra, welcome to the chat, my friend. Now, this is the
Yes.
Cobra we were looking for all fucking night. Marcus
Hey.
Thompson spent good money to get this guy here.
Hey,
And he's only showing up now.
Men are talking.
Did they not
Me
let you
and
drink
Cobra
on
are
set for the
bros,
last
bro.
3 days? Is that what the problem was?
That
No,
motherfucker.
Cobra went outside and he
that
smoked a little
motherfucker's
joint,
in the car
and
going to
now
the
here he
airport
is. Now he's ready to
saying,
rock.
Yeah.
Evan, Cobra needed me. We're bros. We have phone numbers.
Hey, Daniel.
He just
son.
wants to talk to me.
Hey, the closer that taxi gets to the fucking airport, the more fucking COVID Evan gets.
Yeah, he starts coughing the closer he gets to the
That
match.
motherfucker, this trick ass bitch. Hey, hey, that cab stops at departure. He said,
God damn it. Evan, you're welcome. Here he is in all his glory.
Facebook. Sorry to tell everybody. They gave me the test and security and said I got COVID. Sorry, schoolboy.
Devin told me that you didn't have COVID actually at all.
God,
So-
hell no, that motherfucker didn't have COVID.
You know, I had COVID over Christmas.
COVID.
If Cobra said, Daniel, I'm going to come pull you in a super match, I'm going to have COVID too. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out.
You know, hey, you're gonna miss out on dinner.
COVID.
You're gonna miss out on dinner. You know, I don't know if Schoolboy can cook.
How's that, Evan? We got what you wanted.
That cab get to the airport, the more you start coughing.
We got what you
Pussy
wanted.
Evan's pussy hurt.
Jesus. There he
Cobra,
is.
Cobra, just
Yeah.
can I get 5 seconds of like the guy I don't like back?
Which one?
All right. I haven't.
Did you go outside and smoke a joint on your last break?
No, not a joint.
Like a bong? You smoked some weed, you got fucked up, and now you're here having fun?
It's because of me.
Okay, whatever the fuck
don't
you
like
did
you.
on that break, do
Do it again.
before you come on every fucking time. I don't care if you were out there smoking crack, weed, or PCP. Do it every time before you come on. Okay,
Never smoked PCP.
back to the show. Back to the show. It's a good time to put me back in the corner or something. Fuck! I asked for 5 seconds and we lost him. He's gone. Right back to being nice. Motherfucker.
Keep her off the streets.
Dude.
Can we agree, Cobra, that Evan looks like he wants to be Michael Todd so bad?
No, we fucking
don't
can't
want
agree on that because I had a bald head and a big ass fucking beard when I started arm wrestling, and that motherfucker was still doing Planet Fitness shoots with a little tiny goatee and all his abs, no beard, no hair. And he had hair back then.
That's
Motherfucker
not
didn't start
entirely
doing
true.
this until he
The
saw, everybody likes Evan because he's an asshole.
Yeah,
The
bring
first
him
time I
out.
ever seen you was bottom 8 getting smacked by Ryan Bowen. You had hair and he had like a little scrunchy beard and a big
that's
double
that one
chin.
when his
I did
elbow-
not have hair. I cannot grow hair. There's no way I had hair.
How
You
much
had a little bit of hair on top.
No, on
And
the
you had a
sides,
big old
maybe,
double
but
chin.
never on the top. I did.
And your arm
So-
kept going this way. It was going the wrong fucking way against Ryan Bowen.
No, it went the right way more often than it went the way that day.
I know.
That's a fucking
I
fact.
know. I'm fucking
But-
with you.
If you actually watch any of the build up to that, I had a beard. Then I shaved half of it off and I had like this weird patchy beard because I was like missing all these spots and dangly things. And I just kept a mustache because it pissed the wife off.
Yeah, you were one ugly motherfucker for that bottom 8.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if I have a beard or not. I'm ugly. So know
That's
your
true.
limits, play within.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah. If I'm
Touche.
ugly either way, I might as well at least piss the wife off about it. I got to live pissed off about it. She can too.
True.
I hope Cobra's going out to do the thing where he comes back and gets cool again.
What'd you do for your background? I said that a few times in your live chats. That's better than the OSB plywood you had behind you. Looks good.
So it's like
That's the
just a
only
banner
fucking
that I duct
compliment you're
taped
getting
to
out
a
of me.
wall, and
That's
that
the
side fell
only
off.
compliment.
But I put a nail through the
I
concrete
see it now.
there, so that
I
duct
see it
tape
now.
isn't letting go. So it's kind of half hanging there still.
It looks a hell of a lot better than the OSB you had. And like I,
I
said,
never
it's
had
the
an
only
OSB
compliment.
background. Never.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
Never.
the first lives. Go look.
No,
You had OSB in the background.
I had my OVHH banner hanging, and there was OSB behind that.
Yeah, but you can see it
Well, yeah, well, on
around the
purpose.
perimeter.
So
around
that
the
was when we
perimeter.
were over in the garage at my buddy Rogie's place, so the beer hand.
Oh,
So we
is
don't
that
even
one
practice
Razor?
there anymore. We got a big MC clubhouse that we practice at now.
yeah.
So that's a lot. It's really awesome for the practices, but I can't do my lives from there. So I do the lives at home now. So for a while I was in my busted old rocking chair, and everybody was giving me shit. You got to fucking finish your chair and stuff. I'm like, that chair is staying the way it fucking is for a long time.
You can't fuck with a man's chair. You gotta leave it the way it is.
Well, that
Yeah.
chair means an awful lot to me. Like,
Yeah, you gotta ride it till it dies.
Man, fuck
I had a
that.
buddy that, ex-military guy. He got into some serious shit overseas, and that was his chair, right? And he lived with me for like
Is he still
6
with us?
months at a time. So he
Oh.
was trying to move into the States, but the immigration process to do it legally is fucking ridiculous. So over the course of 6 years, he spent 6 months in the States, 6 months at my house, back and forth, right? And
Yeah.
then he didn't end up moving to the States. He said, fuck it all, I'm going to Bali. And he ended up dying over in Bali in a
Oh fuck. Well, sorry to hear.
How did
so,
he
I mean,
die?
that chair ain't never getting touched. I'll
How
tell you,
did
this
he
chair's
die?
fucking weird, man. I will fold it up like it's a folding rocking chair, right? I'll fold it up, put it in the corner, and then I come downstairs to my fucking studio here the next day, and the chair is unfolded and it's sitting there rocking by itself every fucking day.
That's creepy. Cobra, what are you saying? How did he die?
Getting that chair
No,
fucking
he's
like
scaring me with that
refinished.
chair. Fuck that chair. Nah. Evan's trying to make sure I don't sleep. You trying to scare me. You better be making that story up.
No,
Who's
that's a
behind you
fucking
there
fact.
on your background?
Actually,
Cobra?
I have always had that
What's
chair
that name,
out on my
son?
fucking front porch, and I would fold it up every night when I go to
Oh,
bed.
Slavon.
So unless we got some kids here that just thought it was funny to come unfold my chair every fucking night, the fucking chair unfolds itself. It's fucking weird, but yeah, I will never ever refinish that chair, ever. And the day it falls apart and actually breaks, whoever was sitting in it when it breaks is also going to get fucked up because that'll piss me off. But yeah, I'm never refinishing that chair.
No, it makes sense. I understand sentimental value of things sometimes. So I heard earlier before I hopped on about how you guys split the teams, but I have some inside info that Jody's a little mad at all the beer cans being left behind at Devin's house. It's the original reason why you guys split ways.
Jody will be fine.
That might be true.
No,
She
it's 100%
might have
true.
been mad about us leaving her empties because, you know, you go down to an Ottawa practice. Now, if I'm driving down and back to Ottawa by myself, you know, it's an hour and a half, 2 hours each way. If I'm doing it by myself, obviously I'm not drinking because I got to drive. Now,
Yeah.
I do like being drunk all the time, but I will not drink and drive. I lost an uncle to it, yada, yada. I don't drink and drive. So if I'm going down to Devon's by myself, I'm not drinking. And when I'm down there by myself, there is no fucking beers at the practice at all. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But I got the whole team going down and I'm not driving. We always got a cooler or two full of beer.
Yeah. If you're not
There's probably beers that just get left around. It
Oh,
happens.
there
But
was,
Jody can't be fucking mad about that because every time the team comes down there, first thing Jody does is walk on over to me, give me a little elbow shot and be like, hey, Evan, you got a beer for me? Jody, you can have whatever you want as long as you don't fucking try to kill me. Right?
yeah.
Jody's terrifying. Have you ever met
Oh,
Jody?
dude, did you see that fucking shirt Devin has? I showed the old lady that. No, I was just like, the little
Jody's
vampire
terrifying.
look.
And she hates me.
Yeah. I mean, the rest of the world does too, so I get it.
Well, why the fuck are you here, man? And I'll tell you what,
I-
there's
I
85 people still
somewhat
in the chat that
tolerate
don't
you.
hate me. Wait, you know what? Half of them probably do hate me. And haters
No.
are like fans that never miss an episode.
So there, you're right. I bet you. So what do we got here? 90 people. I bet you 2 of them like you, and then the other of them hate you. They just want to watch you fall down and fuck up. So they're just here. So the haters are the biggest fan club.
That's what I said.
Yeah, they're all haters. Everybody in the chat.
Well,
right
you
now.
just took a
I'm reading
really
it.
long, boring way to say the same fucking thing I just said in a better way.
Who's hating?
Way better way. Way more charismatic.
Yeah, but I said it better.
You wish. No, so like I get it. You're right. But who cares? It's views, right? It's likes.
Long story
why is it-
short,
why
because
is it
I don't want
nobody
to listen to
super
you
chat?
anymore, so I'm going to cut you off. That is not true. We didn't separate teams because Jody was upset about the empties.
I know.
Jody of the empties as one, those motherfuckers 10 cents a piece. Plus, she was drinking. Those were her fucking empties. We always took ours back. They're 10 cents a piece. Our empties from a practice is enough to pay for our gas for that 3-hour drive. Even in today's fuel.
Oh boy, I don't know about that.
We drink pretty good.
So was it Hero,
Hero,
and
yeah.
Big B?
Yeah.
So they're on Discord all the time. On Derek's
Yeah, they're
Discord.
both idiots. I love them.
And so
He
yeah,
broke
they are.
his scapula on a moped.
Yeah, I heard that. It's
That's
fucking
amazing.
it's amazing. Big B's always firing up the fucking camera, and he's just got the longest cigar fucking weed thing you can fucking buy.
Yeah, it's not,
or
no,
make.
it's not a cigar. That dude smokes blunts like a motherfucker. Look, that ain't a joke either. It's not like he's, oh, we're going to fire up this fucking cannon just because we're on film. He comes to
No.
a practice here, and he goes through 3 of those in like a 2-hour time frame. It takes 45 minutes to burn one. I don't know how good you are in math, but that's 2 hours and 25 minutes now to burn that motherfucker, those 3, in a 2-hour practice. That's not even time to roll the motherfuckers, let alone smoke them too. That dude smokes like a fucking chimney, man. He might be better at smoking weed than I am at drinking.
You sure?
I didn't say I was sure. I said might be.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah. So we actually have several members on the team that are either on my level with drinking or at that equivalent level of smoking. And then we got some guys that couldn't keep up in either.
Was it you or Devin that said that like you guys had to quit smoking in around the tables? Maybe it was Devin.
Yeah. Look, when a couple of those guys show up, B's not the only one that smokes to that quantity, right?
So that's what I heard.
We got B and we got a couple other dudes. I'm not going to mention most of their names because I don't know if they want that being public. But I'm pretty sure my boy, little Darcy, he smokes at that same rate. A couple other guys I won't mention, but there's a few of them. And if they all show up to one practice, if you don't smoke weed, you can't come to that practice. You are going to be high as fuck from 3 feet in the air above fucking the floor to the fucking ceiling. You can't fucking see across the room by the end of the night.
So like, pork chops underneath the cloud.
I had a birthday party in my house, right? And like, I don't have like a really big trailer, but you know, it's a 3-story fucking 4-bedroom house. It's not small, right? And it was hot box from 11 a.m. until 5 a.m. Like, these dudes fucking smoke.
Top rope.
And Cobra can't drink or smoke with any of them.
Nope. No, I don't smoke or drink.
He doesn't do any of that. He's a church kid.
He's just sitting there licking his lips and not being good at talking shit. Cobra, I got to give it to you. You had like 5 really good minutes. I really do feel bad for cutting you off and asking for the old guy for 1 second. And
no, it was 5 seconds. You dumb fuck. It was 5 seconds.
But he never came back. He never came back.
It took you 12.
Cobra just seen me. We vibe really
well.
You
ruined the shot, dude. You ruined the shot. We're about to win a fucking Emmy. Of course, old dumbass slides in.
Motherfucker, you have read one line. How are you going to talk about Emmys and shit?
Flapping his dick sucker. Flapping his dick sucker. Just can't shut that head up.
Yeah, well, we're fucking unalive, and you can't talk worth a shit. Somebody's going to be talking.
That jaw of yours, you need to lock out, tag out that look.
Oh, man. We got to get you practicing getting punched again or something. Hey, Cobra, maybe if you get better at getting punched, they'll let you talk.
I smacked the taste out your mouth, boy.
Oh, my God. I can't wait till you guys pull. It's going to be great.
There won't be no pull, man. Hey, I'm going to stomp a mud hole in his ass and walk it till he's dry. You heard me?
You got to understand that Cobra is like...
Hey, Daniel-san, I'll walk it till it's dry. You heard me?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead, Evan. You can talk now.
Cobra actually hasn't gained any weight since birth now that we've seen the pictures. The dude is not big enough.
That is a fact.
Talk this kind of shit. Now, it's funny when he does it, but it ain't going to work. Like, oh, man. I actually don't even want to pull Cobra anymore. Now that he's taken up getting beat up for a living and his brain doesn't even work anymore, beating him in arm wrestling doesn't even seem fun.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I mean, he's
everybody
a fucking legend of the sport, man.
Come get some, motherfucker. Listen, man,
look,
I'll be 3 days dead. You won't be able to beat me, not you.
But how nice is this guy? Cobra offered to fly out to my house and teach me exploding hand technique. My shoulders got fucked up, so I couldn't do it. But that's how nice this guy is. He was just gonna fly out and be like, "Hey, want to throw down? Let's do this shit." And I'm like, "Okay, cool, let's do it."
Well, he probably had other business in the area that he was coming for anyways, and he's like, I might as well get
In
some easy
Washington?
practices in.
In Washington, there's nothing going on in Washington. No.
Oh, yes, in Washington, always reverence to me, Washington. My brother, Jerry Nelson, God rest his soul. A lot of you guys in this chat might not know that name, Jerry Nelson. This guy was a really, really great man, that's all. And he arm wrestled. Jerry Nelson. Google him, look him up. Jerry Nelson.
Cobra, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Evan, shut the fuck up. 2 fucking seconds in your life. Who's the guy, I can't remember his name, that got in the car accident and he pulls with just his right hand because his left arm's limp? And he's a multiple time national champion.
Talking about Vern?
He's,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
Vern.
the Canadian?
Vern.
I should shut the fuck up, though.
Vern.
I wouldn't know who this guy is.
No, shut the fuck up, Evan. I want to hear it from Cobra. Because you're about the same weight, right?
I've never, are you talking about Vern?
Yeah, it's Vern. It's Vern. Yeah, I forgot his name.
I've known Vern for decades, and Evan is much closer to him than I, because they're
I
both
understand that, but
I
you
did a
got
fucking
to
TV
actually,
show with Vern. Dude's awesome.
You got Evan. We'll get to you in a second.
Fuck
Cobra, you got
off,
to-
you piece of shit.
You got to pull him to the
I
80s,
did
though,
open
right,
the door
Cobra?
for you, Evan, but then again, men are
Okay,
tough.
well,
So,
seriously, I don't care what Daniel has to say. Cobra,
No.
did you
I
pull Vern
want
when he had
Cobra
two
to
working
tell
arms?
me what he feels
Daniel,
like
shut the
when he
fuck up
had
for a minute.
both arms.
Oh my
Both
God,
arms.
this is, look, it's easy for me to do this. So, Cobra, did you ever get to pull Vern when he had both arms working?
Vern and I, every time that we've seen each other, have only embraced in a hug of good fellowship. We've never lined up at the table. We have warmed up twice.
Practice?
No, always reverence for each
Okay,
other.
but were you guys were at events together when both of his arms were still working though?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm almost positive, yes. But I was a weight class higher.
Yeah, he's not a big dude.
Mhm.
So he actually got cancer and he was all fucked up.
Yeah.
And then
yes.
like not pulling for a few years. And then he did a comeback on this Arm Nation TV show that we did.
And won the
You
honor,
can actually
right?
find that on Prime Video.
He
Type
won
in
the
Arm
honor,
Nation.
didn't
It's
he?
actually my face on the thumbnail on fucking Prime Video for Arm Nation. It was actually a picture of me against Mike Gould at the Nationals. But Vern was pulling in it. Yeah, his left arm doesn't work. I think that dude needs to get elbow or hand peg fouled at every match.
Yeah,
Take that
you're a
bitch to the
douchebag.
fucking table like everybody
You're
else.
a douchebag. Oh, you mean for the free hand peg? Yeah. Yeah, they should. They should fucking foul him out right at registration. Fuck him. Listen, Evan, find a hole and crawl in it. All right? Crawl in that motherfucker and don't come out. Danielson,
That sounds rude,
Yes,
man.
sir.
what were we talking about, man, for that motherfucker?
I was going to ask what fucking Evan really interrupted. I
Mhm.
thought of it. It was my thought. But I get it, though. Yeah, he is from up there, so I get it. But no, that was my question. Like, what do you feel like with two hands? I didn't know if you pulled it.
Listen, if he never arm wrestled a match in his life, that's a real dude. That's one thing that I've been blessed in the sport.
Evan just wanted to be the first one to ask that.
Yeah, that's all right.
Shut me off,
No,
muted me.
Well, you're not the first.
Well, you talk too fucking much. It's my goddamn show. I'll do what I want.
Who
I'm a
the
grown-ass
fuck
I
are
do
you
what I
talking to?
want, motherfucker.
You don't ever stop talking. What are you talking about? No, but that was my question. Yes, so Cobra. I just was wondering because I figured same time frame, everything, what that would be like. So that was really cool. Thanks, Evan, for asking the question I was about to ask and then elaborating a little bit better than I could, for sure.
Motherfucker, you're gonna get muted again.
And then
Vern is a
No, that was cool.
goddamn legend. You know who else is a legend from that exact same area that you probably have pulled?
Christian Goyer, 185 pounds of iron.
No, Dave
Dave Patton?
Hicks.
No, Hicksy and I have never competed. He was always in a class lower than mine.
Fuck. Well, him and Vern were always fucking
But
duking it out.
We've had many lockups and good pulls.
Oh, Dave's an awesome dude too, but his
Yeah,
hand
this is
for a
that
dude
Ed
that walks
Marlin.
around at 160 pounds is the size of a fucking catcher's mitt.
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah. He's got a Cleve Dean hand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And you
Oh,
never
God, I
pulled
love
him.
that shit.
Oh, no wonder your record's so good. You just dodged everybody that was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, everyone, from my
I
class
don't
to the
blame you.
super
Those are
heavyweights,
bad
I
dudes.
piped up them
You just
all.
happened to be luckily blessed into the weight class that none of the good guys were there.
Yes, that's what happened. That's why I looked at more weight classes.
Right. Well, I mean, nobody was any good that was big back then.
Nope, not a one. that I saw.
Historically, you take a look back at all these dudes, there was a lot fucking tougher competition in the lower classes than there was in the bigger dudes. All the bigger dudes that were actually athletic went to like football and shit back in the day.
Yeah. I love
There was a
that.
couple of big dudes that were like fucking ridiculous, like Gary.
Yeah. I mean, no one was beating Lupkeys.
Richard was huge.
No one was
Fucking
beating Lupkeys.
John wasn't that big, but he was running the roost.
There was a
But
5-year span that I beat Gary more than John did.
I believe that. Gary was a fucking bad dude, though. But
I
that whole time frame,
Gary how to beat
the
John.
lighter weight classes had a lot more of these legendary pullers than the bigger ones did back then.
It was just very competitive. It's great. It's great sport. It's still great. I love it. I can't leave. I wish I could tell it to fuck off and get more golf in, you know. But
Oh Jesus.
yes, you called.
Oh, Cobra, you don't even want to get talking about golf with me, motherfucker.
What's that?
Evan,
whack
you
fuck?
avid golfer?
No,
he's
I'm
whack
just really
fuck.
good
They
at
call
it.
him whack fuck.
You're good at golfing?
Yeah.
That's like the only thing I'm not good. Well, besides
Really?
You're not good at
golf,
fucking anything. Don't even give me that shit.
I'm good at a lot of things.
Cobra, we
Yeah.
actually have a golf tournament coming up that is invite only in the fall.
Yeah, you hit the back of the ball, Evan, huh? Really?
It is a 4-team scramble tournament, but
Scramble.
there is minimal drinking requirements.
No, I'm good with that.
Well, you're going to need a team of 4, and they
Yeah.
all need to be equally good at golfing and drinking, or you ain't going to make it through the day.
I play for myself. I play against the course, man. I like to strike the ball.
It's a charity event, and we play to fucking.
I play several of them. I play several charity events.
I
It's
can
gonna
get
get
you an
better.
invite if you can put a team together.
With my, I had. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about it. I'll just let it happen. But yeah, with being back in motion picture, I've had a couple offers.
You need to show up. I'll get you the invite for this tournament, but you need to show up with like John Daly on your team if you want to win. And not
Are you
guys
that good?
We'll have fun though. Won't we?
like the old one that was really good at all of it.
Who's this? Who is Ben Crabtree? Is he in the chat? He just sent me a friend request on Snakebook.
Dude, this casino guy's back at it too.
Can you guys see me right now?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm like goofing with my phone. As long as the
Oh
camera.
no, you have a poster thing up.
Oh, I know who Ben Crabtree is.
Say it again. How's that? Better? I see you guys.
Now you're
Oh,
back.
man, you know what sucks? I'm not a
What?
moderator on the channel, and this fucking casino thing that keeps fucking going, I can't
Make
even
me
ban them. I don't know
moderator,
how to do
Evan.
it.
Evan, make me a moderator. I'll fuck that casino in the biscuit.
The problem is they can
Evan,
fuck up
have
your
you
whole
ever
shit,
seen
right?
X-Arm fighting. Asks Adam Parker. Adam, that's a
They-
super chat question.
They can literally get you to where you can't get monetized and shit like that, and then like you'll get a ban for a little while if you don't stop it.
Right, guys, I don't mean to ignore the chat normally on a Thirsty Thursday.
we're-
I read every chat.
Hey, Evan, listen, it's on your channel, but it's my fucking show. Shut up.
Welcome back, Cobra.
Listen, nah, motherfucker, let me think now. Your laughter.
Okay, well, I'll talk while you're thinking. Just shut up and I'll talk while you're thinking. Get your thinking
yeah.
done. Guys, if I'm missing any questions, especially questions like that, I
He's not
apologize.
Cobra.
They are fun and I would like to get to them. Just, it's hard to read while fucking trying to deal with these two dipshits. I got to carry a show on my shoulders. Yeah, they're big, but they get tired carrying these around.
Captain
Oh,
Obvious, you
like,
motherfucker. I
Small,
don't fuck with that brown, no, boy.
kind of on the screen. I do my best to answer, but outside of that, if you want questions answered, all those guests on, it really is tough
Oh,
for you guys.
Oh, that's frozen. As
I
fuck.
don't normally have guys on my Thursday nights, and that's why I try to do the one-on-one and read everything.
And
But
not everybody can be Derek Smith
it
and
got
do
all
both.
fucked up
So
I'm gonna answer
yes,
that
I
question.
have seen X-Arm, and I have a theory that Gary Goodridge. I've seen X-Arm
I
competition
recruited Gary
with
for that.
Gary Goodridge standing there watching it live in person.
Evan,
And there's
You
just
know-
no
you know-
way that you can convince me. Now, the rules are stated one way, but I've seen a whole lot of pins and they don't get called till somebody falls asleep.
hey,
So I don't know if the rules are actually enforced, but there is no way that anybody is beating Gary Goodridge in X-Arm back in the day.
I could.
Not left-handed,
I was teaching.
ooh,
him
that's
technique.
juicy.
not left-handed. Are you pinning him so fast that he couldn't knock the fuck out of you in time?
Dude, my high kick was so brutal back then. It was brutal before I.
I bet
before-
hip breaks
I
before you
was a
get a leg
bully.
up that high nowadays, though.
Huh?
Super
Your hip would
chat.
break before you got the foot up there
it's
now.
not I'm just so soft. I'm such a fucking. I mean.
Yeah,
I'm
you seem soft, Cobra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a kind
But
of gentle
I do
thing.
got to shut you off for a second because Marcus Thompson in here with another huge super chat.
What up, Marcus?
Marcus is killing it.
Evan plays more rounds in the 19th hole, handicap 19 light beers.
Yeah, that's like 2 beers. Light beers.
I will
Yeah,
drink
yeah,
all day
the
while playing
19th
around in that 19th hole.
The 19th hole is after the round, baby. 19th
It's actually Cobra standing there with his butt cheek spread.
Oh my god, you're trying to get him fired back up again, Cobra. He
I've been
wants
trying
you
to do it
back
all
again.
fucking night.
Hey,
He's trying.
Evan, man, you can either dick up and hiccup, old boy. How's that? Anyway,
Cobra has turned
Excellent.
himself into that bitch ass hoe he's always bitching
Evan.
about.
Evan,
you
you've
want
got to figure out this casino thing, dude.
Evan, do you
Now
remember that?
now we got
Yeah,
9
Hey,
chats.
Dan is back. Dan is on.
Sorry, buddy.
Hold
I
it.
think I
Sorry.
did something about
Let
it.
me
I
go
don't
there.
know
Dan
though.
is on. Give me 5 seconds, like Evan.
Yep.
Evan, will you give me 5 seconds? Remember they showed you that poster with me and Stallone in the finals of Over the Top? And you were like, oh, Cobra, were you doing that? You remember that happened about an hour ago?
Yeah, your 5 seconds are up, motherfucker. Yeah, I saw the picture over the top as you were reffing. Cool.
I
What about
hope
it?
design next time with Art Davey.
What?
Watch the first episode. It's about your boy. I recruited Gary and Rick Cordell to XM.
Oh,
You dumb fuck.
I don't believe a word you fucking say out of your mouth tonight. You've been way too nice all night. You're not yourself. You're full of shit. You acting like one of those bitch ass hoes you keep running your mouth about.
Episode 1, and you'll hear the man that created the UFC talk about the big dick gangster. You bitch
Art
ass
Davies.
motherfucker. Art Davey. I've known Art since UFC 8 when Gary first fought. You're so fucking stupid. You don't know your history, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, I know
Yes.
Gary's first fight. I know all of his fights. I know the UFC. I've watched X-Arm. I ain't never seen no Cobra Rhodes.
You're stupid.
You
That's
must
why.
have been the guy that got
Keep
knocked out the
laughing, you
prelims
bitch,
and he was
sucker.
sleeping
Rock out
still on the
that.
stage. That
Rock out
if
that guy.
the internet was a thing back then, they'd still be making memes about how bad you got slapped.
Evan, is it possible that you just
You're
never
stupid.
stop talking so you don't know things? Because
Some-
Cobra's trying to tell you and you won't stop talking.
Marcus.
Yeah, I don't believe anything he's saying. He's way no. Look,
Hey,
the guy
somebody
is
in
being
the chat,
friendly
there's
to
80
me
there's-
tonight.
there's
That
82
he's
of you
not
in
being
the chat.
honest.
Somebody
Which means
in the
he woke
chat
up
Google
with a little case of the fuck
X-Arm
arounds and he wants to
Cobra
lie
Red
about everything
or
today.
X-Arm Episode 1. Art Davey talks about the big dick gangster, and you see me in my fedora. That's when I'm wearing that fedora. That's when Art Davey started wearing the fedora. I known Art Davey since Gary's first fight. You a punk, Evan. You little bitch. I can't wait till I see you. I can't wait till I
I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you if you ever try to pull this shit on me.
You so stupid. Somebody please Google this shit. Because this bitch is trying to tell me about something I helped create.
Cobra, I'm an X. I'm the fuck out of you, buddy. Let's go. I ain't afraid of your little ass.
Shut up, eat a dick.
Look, as long as you don't try to hit me with a 113-pound dick, I'm ready to fight you. Look, those little fucking hands of yours, you can swing those all day at me. This big old head of mine will just keep bouncing them off until I hit you. I'm gonna get you one sooner or later. I only need one.
Fuck you up.
You just keep your dick in your pants and we can fight.
Your old lady said only the upper head's big on you, Evan.
This bitch.
You called him out. Here he is.
Right, but now it's 11 o'clock and it's the end of the show, and he's finally showed up to play.
Get rocked.
Man, I don't think we can have Cobra Rhodes on the show anymore. If it takes 3 hours to get him here, fuck.
Hey, he takes insults really well, though. And then he fires back when he feels like it. He's just a mature adult. I don't know what to tell you.
Cobra and I got this weird thing. Normally, I just shut the fuck up and let him fucking just run with it because it's fucking hilarious.
This
Right?
motherfucker.
But he's been acting like such a fucking teenage fucking dipshit that I couldn't deal with it. So I gotta fucking like go at him. And then I feel bad, right? I mean, that's Cobra.
Trying to tell me about.
He is like literally one of the best shit talkers that anybody's ever met. And he can't do it worth a shit tonight.
Lock out.
That's because you don't stop talking.
Oh man. I just want to go sit in the corner and cry and masturbate thinking about how bad Cobra is now.
That head will not stop running.
He's just, Evan, if you stop talking, he's just shit talking this whole time. You just had your little rant. You missed a lot. Now. Yeah. Well,
But I mean, I'm already in fucking gear now. Fuck him. Cobra, I'm going to give you like 30 seconds to shit on me, pretend you're Amber Heard, and I'm Johnny Depp's bed. Get your 30 seconds in here before we wrap this show up for the night. You know, and I was going to give Daniel Ehrlich the same type of fucking option, except I don't want to listen to him anymore. So, Cobra, you've got your 30 seconds.
Say what you have to say. I will rebut.
Trick ass hoe.
Evan. Are we playing word association?
I don't know. I was just trying to say one of those things you say to me.
You said trick ass hoe. I thought of
you say that to me. That should be a thing that you can.
It's the same. They're synonymous. They're the
Right.
same.
So go.
Say something else.
You're wasting your 30 seconds.
Wait,
Cobra,
Evan.
are you so old that you forgot how to talk shit now? Did you actually get Alzheimer's in the
I thought
last
we
2
were playing
weeks?
word association. You said trick ass hoe. I said Evan.
Oh, we're doing a word association game.
Yeah. You said
Right,
trick
so
ass
if I say anything cool, you say Cobra. I say anything shitty, you say Evan. This is not a fun game for the fans to watch.
I
You
think
realize
they're
this is a
enjoying
live
it.
show.
It's pretty solid, kid. If I were you, I'd run with it.
Right. Okay. Bitch ass.
Evan,
Cool guy.
the big dick gangster.
Big dick gangster.
113.
113. I actually like where you went with that.
Me.
Bald bearded stupid piece of shit.
Canuck.
Oh fuck, you're good at this game. Cobra. Jesus Christ.
Greatness.
This is a terrible game.
Cobra.
Look, you got 30 seconds
Mine.
to talk some shit.
All right. I'm going to talk some shit. I want all of us to think about goodness. Because it's in all of us.
It's a bad 30 seconds, man.
It's
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't deal with any more seconds of Cobra Rhodes being that fucking nice to me. Seriously, I love all you guys. Unfortunately, you have all understood now that Cobra and I actually do like each other. I was really trying to avoid that. I really enjoyed well, put it bluntly, I talk shit on everybody. I don't run into very often somebody talking more shit on me than I'm able to put back on them. Cobra is one of those guys that just fucking runs that roost. But dude, he's been so nice lately that I hate it. I don't want Cobra being my friend anymore if he's going to be that nice. It's weird. Anyways, I love all you guys. Might be here Sunday, might not. We'll figure it out. I got a busy weekend. I'll let you guys know. But wait. Pretty sure Cobra's going live with a hand control technique with his drunk ass. He did say that if I kick him out, so he could take all of my fans. But if he does, you should all go there. Either way, next week, I have no idea. On my road schedule, trying to get that figured out now. I don't know if I'll be here on Tuesday or not. Thursday sounds really unlikely that I'll make it. Sunday is like a definite no next week, possibly this week. I don't know. I got a lot of travel going on and a lot of driving. Hey, how do we fucking ban Cobra from the fucking chat? I kicked the dude out of the video and now he's in the chat being nice to me still. Fuck this guy. God, Cobra is such a fucker. Anyways, I will get with you guys at the next possible time. Have a good night, guys. Also, minors, don't drink on YouTube, but stream's ending. So